Can't believe I started the stream before actually going onto YouTube and getting the video. Great start so far. You know, I'm pretty sure this entire series is just gonna have a bunch of awful beginnings to every single video. To every single session at the very least. So, what's up everyone? I'm Spirit Rosewolf. I guess I could start it there. And yep, we're gonna be playing some more Final Fantasy XI tonight. So let me just link the stream into my Discord. And we're actually going to be joining the Discord call because this game really does feel like a type of game that would benefit being in an actual, you know, call with friends or, you know, actually hanging out with friends. So I think this is the type of game that is best to do that. So, let's see. Alright, there we go. And I'll just screen share in case anyone wants to watch. Yeah, go live. Oh. I'm missing. Oh, hey Druid. Looks like I can only stream without sound.
Yeah, it sounds like good in my mouth, that's because there is. So I will do my best to keep my mouth shut.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm talking.
Trust me, there's nothing professional in this channel, so it's perfectly fine.
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted to like do a legitimate thing or not.
It's okay. This is mostly just, you know, here for us to hang out, basically.
Alright. So, a little bit to start off. One, it's not called Archer in the game, it's called Ranger.
Ranger, oh.
That use the bow. The Corsair is basically like your Gambler class from Final Fantasy VI, I want to say? Setzer?
So it's like Setzer. Oh, that's pretty cool.
But it's a pirate theme, and the gun the guns all look like honeycombs at the end of them. So where the ammo comes out of, it's like a honeycomb.
What?
Yeah, so it's a gun that shoots 8 bullets. Hence, hexagon.
Oh, that's actually pretty inventive.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, so
and when I was playing 11, because I was getting the motion sickness, I eventually got over it.
Well,
but I was.
Why did you get motion sickness from 11?
I went from 14 to 11.
Oh, that's wow. Okay, that is definitely fair.
Yes, yeah, that's the only reason.
So I did, off screen, I found out that you can actually take these ROE missions, which are basically just missions that involve doing random objectives, like deal 20 points of damage to an enemy.
And as far as the mounts, I think there are stables. I just don't remember where they are.
Well, I did find a chocobo stable on the other side of this town. Unfortunately, they cost a lot.
Yeah, they're going to. Most mounts are usually very expensive. Yeah.
And so I also found this guy who apparently we can turn in our spark points, which is what we get from those missions, for really good items.
With 14, it's a lot easier because a lot of the mounts you can just buy through the store.
That is definitely easier.
But you have to unlock the chocobo mission in order to do the quest to unlock the riding ability.
And how does one actually go to get the chocobo mission activated?
You have to hit, I think, level 20?
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. I think it's like level 20, 21, something like that. I forget. I have to renew my sub for 14, but I think it's around 20. And you get the quest, and then you have to do stuff for your free company. Not your free company, your, what is it? The caravans. Because there's 3 places where there's these groups, and they want you to join a faction. But you can only join the faction through the story mode.
Well, so I'm probably going to do the story mode in that, in 14.
Yes, so basically, I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, okay, here. you basically want to just run through a story mode.
Mm-hmm.
Like right away, you want to run through story mode.
In 14, right?
Yes. And then when you get to the point where the caravans are asking you to join them, you basically choose whatever one you want. But you got to remember
do any of those options actually do anything besides just choosing which one you want?
Well, it's like joining a little bit of a, like, you know how 11 has the little factions?
Yes, actually. So
14,
it's just like that.
14 does that, yeah. And then you basically have to do side stuff for them. Like you'll randomly run into like events going on in the map.
Yeah, quests that are specific for that particular faction.
Or just random battle things on the map. The 14 has little random events.
FATEs, is that what they're called? Or is that something entirely different?
No. Fates, that's basically what they are.
Huh, okay.
And then,
also, green, my mic is different because I actually had to change the quality of it, some filters, because it sounded absolutely horrible on playback. Because my voice kept cutting out for some reason every time I speak.
But I will let you know ahead of time. When you do go out in the field, you really need to pay attention to your HP.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could be killing stuff and then all of a sudden here comes a level 30. And it's like, why did you even spawn here?
Oh, trust me. I ended up dying in this game so easily just by going in the wrong direction. Like, off screen, I decided to level up my monk class, and I ended up fighting enemies that were like 5 levels higher.
Mm-hmm.
And I regret it because I ended up activating a home crystal in that area, so I was basically stuck there for a whole hour.
That's the bad thing about 11, is that they didn't update the areas for the mobs. So what happens is monsters that should be in certain areas will also spawn in different locations as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you could be fighting level 5 monsters and say you're level 5, and then here comes a level 10 out of nowhere.
So I definitely got to make sure to check everything that I meet, no matter what.
Yes, yeah, 11 is very, like, you need to be aware of your surroundings. It's like an old school MMO.
Mm-hmm. So I think
Like,
we actually completed something.
Spirit, think how Ragnarok was, if you've ever played it. Or if you've ever
I have not, but I have heard of it.
Okay. In Ragnarok Online, you could be in an area where you're fighting your level, but then you'll have random mobs that will, like, their AI runs down that same path and then runs back. It's a set run speed. Like, you could kill off something, and then eventually you'll get a mob that'll show up that normally will not spawn there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I just need to be very careful in case I end up running into something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Just be
green,
aware
it's
of
Druid. Druid's talking.
Just be very aware of your surroundings in 11.
Good to know. Alright, so we completed a bunch of these ROE missions, so let's see if we can take other ones. No, that one's too hard.
Spirit, if you're wondering, yes. The Corsair is like a where you get it, the quest to start it.
Mm-hmm.
It's in like a beach, city, town type area.
City beach area. Well, there's a port in this town that I haven't actually visited yet.
Yeah, I think I remember what it was, because I know there's a wiki that will tell you where each town is.
This is like a preview of all the job classes.
Mm-hmm.
Geomancer, Rune Fencer, Dancer?
Mm-hmm.
Might actually get that one. I'm just gonna try to experiment with pretty much all of them, see which one I like better. But so far, I'm actually enjoying the monk now that I have some decent weapons. It doesn't seem to be anything easy.
11 is really well known for its cooldowns. Like,
I have
that
heard that it's difficult, but I didn't know it was this difficult.
Yes, it is.
Speak to the Allied guard in front of the gatehouse to complete a geological survey. Alright. Well, I think we already completed that. So it has options for Windurst and Sandiora, which are the other starting towns. Does that mean I can actually go to those towns and do those quests as well eventually?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, so
eventually you can walk into any and all the towns.
That's great. I thought we were just stuck in Bastok for the entire game.
No.
Daily. Vanquish multiple enemies. Oh, that's really easy. Okay.
It's later on, Spirit, that the game, when you do the dailies later on, that they become very annoying.
I mean, that's fair. They do gotta raise the difficulty a little bit. Green is asking, would you play this with Spirit if you could, Druid?
If I had my sub again, I would. Like the same with 14, but
yeah,
not right now. I gotta save up to see when my phone bill comes in.
Oh, totally. Also, this game is like a real bitch to actually install, so I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Yeah,
11?
It took me like 2 days to install it because PlayOnline is such a hassle.
And it makes me laugh because people thought that the game was ending. The game is not ending. Not for a long while. Square plans to milk us players on both 11 and 14.
Yep, like they're still actually coming out with little updates for 11. It's not any story updates or anything, but it's updates like, nonetheless.
Little mini tweaks here and there, maybe some events.
Because with the main story, they're pretty much over. I even actually saw the ending of the final expansion, which kind of got me interested in playing this in the first place. In any case, I completely forgot what we're trying to do. Let's see.
But as far as the phone is concerned, I want to talk to you in private about that.
What's concerned?
The phone.
Oh, right.
But that's the thing in private.
Yeah, we'll discuss that later. Conducting an analysis of the Gaston emissions in the Dan Gruff Wadi. So I just need to figure out where that is. I mean, I already met him, so... Just need to open up the map. Oh, this doesn't tell me at all where it is. Let's see. Current area, gas stock. Nope, apparently I have no idea where to go, so I guess it's about time that we explore around. Is that the usual thing in these types of MMOs? Just explore until you find a location where you actually need to go?
Yep, usually.
Well, that's great.
14's a little easier because 14 kind of gave you like a main quest to follow. In here, not so much. It's mostly just try to figure out where to go and hope your quest leads you to, and that, you know, hopefully your quest leads you into a town or something.
Yeah, and I can forgive that considering this game's age. And it does genuinely seem like it's fun. Like I'm enjoying myself.
Like Cabal or Cabal used to do stuff like that, where they would get the NPCs would give you quests.
I've never heard of that game.
It's an older game, but
well, that's fair.
Like even older than 11. But you would get quests and they wouldn't tell you where to go. It was just like, you need to go this, you know, to this general area, or it's like go to. Like one area was called Green Despair and fight monkeys. Like one of the enemies were like these like giant monkey things that would like come at you and punch you.
Well, that's very specific.
And then you basically just had to run around the map until you ended up finding them. They spawned in a specific area, so you had some idea where they were, but you had to literally run in there because they would not show up on the map.
Oh!
So...
a Tomos! I did not expect this. It's literally a Tomos from 9. Can you ever
use it as a summon?
You can actually use him as a summon in this game? Well, we can't really do anything with it at the moment, so I guess it's something to do with an expansion.
See, this is what I loved about 11 over 14. In 14, you get little gems, or gemified versions of certain summons. Whereas 11, you actually legitimately get summons.
Like, I believe in... I've only seen them a little bit in 14, but aren't they just like chibi versions of the summons?
Yep.
Or... yeah, that doesn't really seem as grand as the summons in this game. To be fair, I haven't actually seen the summoner class, so I'm only taking your word for it.
No, in here, in 11, you actually have summons.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Shiva would be next to you, and you basically dictate to Shiva, I want you to use attack that, and Shiva would fly over and attack it, or whatever you summon would attack for you.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of cool summons in this game then. It's a shame that we're playing as a class that's not really good with magic.
Or Garuda. I think Garuda was in 11.
Oh, that's cool. That's a pretty rare one in Final Fantasy games.
I'd have to look up the list again.
Well, I have the wiki open at the moment, so maybe I could look that up right now. You know what? I'll look that up while I'm fighting this thing, because this thing is nothing to us.
Yeah, Garuda's in here. They're called avatars. So you basically have, you know, Carbuncle, Fariner, Ifrit, Titan, Leviathan, Garuda, Shiva, Ramu, Diabolos.
Oh, Phoenix.
No, not Phoenix.
Oh. Well, for some reason it's on this list. It has a 1 next to it, so...
Nah, on my list here it doesn't show it.
I just realized my character is not next to the enemy, so he hasn't been attacking whatsoever.
It says here, it could be later down the line because when they added the expansions, new summons added in.
It's a possibility. Kate Sith is... He's on this list too? Oh, that's cool.
Siren, Atmos, you saw Atmos. Alexander, Odin. So Odin is a summon, so yeah, you literally get Odin to be there with you.
The idea of playing the summoner class is getting bigger and bigger. I don't even care if we have low MP.
It says here, Astral Flow must be active to summon Odin. When summoned, Odin immediately uses Zentazuken and is automatically dismissed. Odin is not subject to Perpetuating costs. Summoning Odin targets the enemy, not the summoner. He functions much like offensive measure. Astral Flow is not cancelled if Odin is unable to use Zentazuken for any reason. In this case, Odin must be summoned again as long as Astral Flow remains active.
I have no idea what flow means.
I'll look that up. Astral Flow allows avatars to use their full strength and allows summoning of Odin and Alexander. Much like how 14 has a certain thing on the top of it, and depending on how full that is, dictates when you can summon Bahamut. In 14.
Yeah.
So you get the little mini Bahamut, or you can make it so it's the large Bahamut.
Oh.
So yeah, but
so
they didn't
the more
make
flow
everything.
you have, the better they become when you summon them. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's basically like another type of MP.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it sounds less complicated in that sense, so maybe I'll... Oh wow, these enemies are doing nothing to us now. So maybe I'll try it out. I just need to figure out which quests I need to do in order to obtain these other job classes. Luckily, I have a website that tells me all the quests in the game, so I can figure that out.
Yep, that'll help you.
Green says, doesn't this game allow for a classic choice like Orc Wizard? He typed in a classic as in a class stick. I don't know what that means.
Let me check on your stream.
Yeah.
Orc Wizard.
Well, we're fighting Orc Wizards right now.
Depends, Green. Are you talking about Black Mage, Red Mage, White Mage, Blue Mage? Or Red Wizard, Black Wizard, White Wizard, Blue Wizard?
I mean, there hasn't really been a wizard class in Final Fantasy since the first game.
Yeah, but 11 calls them like mages.
Oh.
But they're basically wizards.
Yeah, basically.
Oh. You are correct in that the summons are there, but it says here, these avatars cannot be summoned by player characters. So Phoenix cannot be summoned, Bahamut cannot be summoned, and Siren cannot be summoned.
So I'm guessing they're like NPC summons?
Sorta, yeah.
Or bosses. Oh, if we fight like summoner boss battles, that'll be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Swole wizards.
Here, after finishing Rhapsodies of Vanadel, Seekers of Adolan, and some other prerequisites, I can't pronounce certain words, sorry. Players can do a quest to gain her as a summonable avatar. So basically, the ones that you couldn't summon, they put them back in.
Oh.
With the expansions. Yeah.
And so that's Phoenix, Siren, Bahamut, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you can access them. Interesting.
Yes.
Well, at least they gave us the option, which, again, considering the game, how old it is, you know, they kind of have to give us new stuff in order for us to still be interested in playing, so that's a safe
Bahamut, I mean, the classes in 11, they are the actual summons and not like the Angi, gems.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like summon in 11.
Well,
in
if they're
14,
easy to
just
obtain.
Archer.
Yeah. I have heard that the summoner class isn't really that great in 14.
No, it's
probably
not.
one of the less popular ones.
Archer is like a good starting class. Like if you're going down the ranged DPS, because through there then you can level that, and what is it? And then from there, as you level with the Archer, I'm going to tell you right now, some of the raid bosses are not fun, and they're required by story. That
in 14, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like, for example, I told my party, can you cover damage for a DPS? Like, if you were the one to attack, can you cover for 2 DPSs? And I've had players where they said no, and I've had players where they said yes. The ones that said yes are how I got past Titan.
Yeah.
Because
I remember that.
Yeah, Titan's got this stupid gimmick where he jumps up, and if you're by the edge when he lands, you're getting knocked off.
I've heard of that. And then you're basically out of the battle at that point.
Yes.
And isn't there like hard mode battles in Final Fantasy 14 where you fight the boss, but they're even harder?
Yeah, you have the normal ones which are story bound.
And I guess the hard ones give you, like, better loot, better equipment, yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
And you'd obviously need a really good party in order to fight those particular battles. Fortunately, I've heard that Final Fantasy XI has lost a bit of its difficulty over the years, so it's actually quite easy to play this game solo.
Yeah. Ever since the final expansion, they kind of made things easier.
Which is fair. You know, some people just want to go back to this game and play through the story a little bit. I've heard that this game has a really good story, so I'm interested to see that whenever we get to the expansions. Okay, so this area actually gave me a bit of trouble with these enemies. And now that we have actual weapons and a tiny little hat, maybe these crabs aren't going to be that much of a problem. Oh yeah, they're totally not a problem at all. Would it be possible to be a swole mage in this game? Well, the Galka is pretty huge, so I guess if we make the Galka a mage, technically yes, green. What are the small guys called again? What do you mean?
The small potato race.
Oh, Mandragores? Because that's the only potato race I remember.
Well, there's the potato race in 14 and then the one in 11.
Oh.
So which game is he talking about?
Oh, no, wait, yeah, now I get it. He means the, player characters, the player races. In 11, I think it's the Taru, and in 14, it's the Lalafell?
Yep.
Oh, I can't believe I remember that.
Those are the little guys.
Yeah, and those guys are the mages of the games, basically.
Well, depending on their starting stat.
Yeah. I know in 11 at least they're great mages. I don't need to use that. So far, nothing's really proving to be a challenge anymore, which is good. So hopefully this next area can probably lead us to where we need to go, because I have no idea where we're going now. Imagine a paladin Taru / Lalafell. I mean, it's possible. But I get what you mean, like the tiny little onion creature, taking all the damage.
By the way, Spirit, did you see what my screenshots today?
Yes, I have. And you got Fang, didn't you?
Yep. I got Fang's EX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's her best weapon so far. She doesn't have any other weapon at this point. LD weapon.
Yeah, I need to get the LD. But, I actually found the Dissidia database, and that's been helping me.
That is a great website. The database and the timeline. I believe that's from... Is it from the same website or from a different website? I have it open on my phone, so I could check immediately. Tomberry Troop is what it's called. It's a website where they have the timeline of all the banners and all the information for pretty much every character and the best, equipment and resources management. So
I have to wait for the banner with Sephiroth in it to come back around.
He's going to get an even better upgrade that makes him really good.
So he's going to get a BT then?
Yes. Well, he already has a BT. It's just his original release, he was bad. So he's going to get upgraded.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I have the timeline right here. So he's going to get it around July. July of this year with Warrior of Light and Cecil.
And I was looking at trying to figure out how to go about doing like crystals and stuff.
And
I could just use the Google Play cards and I'll be fine.
Oh wait, we fought these guys. What's his name? The Sephiroth clone from Advent Children. He's also in this game.
Genesis?
No, not Genesis. White hair, leather, basically the same as Sephiroth, but younger. It was the... not Advent... was it Advent Children? Yeah, it was Advent Children.
Oh, Kadaj.
Kadaj, yeah, that's who he is, yeah. He's in the game, and he's apparently better than Sephiroth.
Of course he is. He's the second generation Sephiroth.
And Aerith is also getting an LD next month. Mostly Final Fantasy VII characters get all the love in the game, which is fair, because Final Fantasy VII is good. Also, I completely forgot to check the map. Where the heck are we?
Yeah, that would be a good question.
Well, we're at the place where we were supposed to go, but I have no map.
Yeah.
I did buy a map for the mines, so that's something.
You bought it off of Mog, right?
No, there's a shop in Bastock that actually sells magic maps.
Okay. Yeah, because you need to be able to get all those maps.
Yeah. Gil is unfortunately very tight.
Yep. And I know what you thought Go Thief, because you might have better luck getting gold and stuff.
Does being a thief raise the chances of gold being dropped?
Sorta. I think it's a passive they have.
Interesting. Well, they'll probably get it, like, at a certain level. That's also something I should probably check out sometime soon. I will never get used to the fact that the sun just immediately gets put into the sky in this game.
Oh, I'm looking on the wiki here, and it says main job only for summoners.
Oh.
Get the Atmos, the Alexander, and Odin.
Oh.
But only as a main job.
Yeah, you can't have it as a side job. So I guess it's like a summon that you can only use at a higher level, because I know that side jobs have the levels of the job that you're using as your side.
Yep.
Well, that's going to be interesting to figure out, like, which will be my main job and my side job. There's a lot of combinations in this game. Does 14 have side jobs as well?
No.
Oh. I would have thought they'd do that.
Yeah, you just have one main job. And you can switch between them.
Oh, you can switch between jobs? Like, in the middle of a battle?
Like say you want to play Paladin, so you need a lance weapon, right? So you just equip the lance weapon, boom, now you're Paladin.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Or Lancer. Say you want to be a monk. Well, now you equipped things for your hands.
Well, honestly, that's much easier than how it is in this game, where you have to go to your house in order to change your job. But it's kind of unfortunate that they don't have the side jobs. It's such a neat mechanic in this game.
No, what they did for 14 is that certain classes will have awakening classes. So, like, you'll have your perfect example, Arcanist. Then you level Arcanist up to a certain point. Then you get Soul of Summoner, or Soul of Scholar, or whatever the other class was, the one that gives you the fairy. And you have to hit a certain level, and you have to do a certain quest. So you hit that level to unlock the quest, you do the quest, you complete it, then you get the soul of whatever the class is to get the summoner. I think it's Scholar. The fairy. Yeah, it's Scholar, I think.
And that is in this game or in 14?
In 14. And then what you do is you equip the soul while you're Arcanist, and now you become Scholar. That's how they did the second, like the main subclass.
Yeah, that's how you obtain them, right?
Yeah, from doing the quest, and then once you get the soul of, you put it on your character, and then they change from Arcanist to...
Interesting.
Yeah. Yep.
Also, I just heard someone breathing. Is someone else in the call?
Hi, Scar.
No.
Hey! Sorry, I had my sounds off on Discord, so I couldn't hear you in the call.
I'm just lurking.
Yeah, that's quite alright, Scar.
As you can see, this is the type of game that requires...
Patience.
Doesn't really require much more that, and it's kind of boring to the outside watcher. So
Yeah, it kind of is.
It is boring.
14 is so much faster.
yeah, this feels like it's much better to play than to watch. But you know, I still want to show this game off.
11 is more fun to play than watch, whereas 14 is more fun to watch than play, in my opinion.
I love watching the battles in that game. They're so cinematic.
Because certain bosses in 14, if you don't know their attack pattern, you're gonna get attacked for it.
Especially if you have the AoE effects off, which tells you exactly where the giant attacks are going to come from.
Like Yoshi has been getting on people's butts as of late, telling them, stop with the discrimination, basically.
There's discrimination?
Yeah. Where people were like, if you didn't get it, then they call you like noob, like the typical MMO stuff.
I mean, that's fair, yeah.
But you were getting certain people that were getting angry about it. It's like, instead of calling me stuff, why don't you come help me?
Yeah.
Yeah, why you want to stop being mean and just help a poor guy? Like, oh, you're so mean.
Sky, you're one of those people, aren't you?
So Yoshi even said, knock it off with the crap. And he said if anybody starts saying anything to you, you can just report them.
And does that work? Is there an
Yeah,
actual...
Sometimes certain people get kicked off for doing it.
Well, at least they've been trying to keep the game as friendly as possible, which is good.
So you really don't want to say anything about
I
it.
added Discord overlay.
Overlay?
Yeah.
Hello, the thing froze.
Oof.
Froze.
Don't mind me, I'm just trying to...
I added. Can you still hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can still hear you.
Yep. You're coming in loud and clear, sir.
Oh, sweet, we're getting a lot of sparks.
Discord overlay where if I record a game on OBS, like the icon or name will pop up on the screen. It's like one of them things where you play Among Us and stuff. I don't know if you watch gameplay of that or not.
Yeah. Why can't I choose my... Okay, there we go. I wasn't able to actually choose my options, and I'm about to die, so I better, finish this. Oh, yeah, I think I'm about to... Oh, thank you, missed.
So are you moving the character, or like the character moving?
I'm moving it. Oh, and there I go.
Yes! Oh, you died. Oh.
Well, at the very least...
Can I say it? Can I say it?
Sure.
Bum, 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 wow.
And there he is.
That dude walk away. Like, I did my job.
Not even worth this time. Also,
So,
you got a quick panty shot of my Galcus.
Do you? Okay, then.
I mean, it's true.
I don't want to ask my question no more.
What were you going to say? Something about moving?
Like, can we move to a panty shop? Nah, do you move the character?
When I'm a higher level.
Oh, I was joking, but okay. Do you move the character while in battle? Like,
just a little bit, like left, right, up, down. It's not really much of a difference.
Yeah, you're kind of dictating.
You dodge?
No, there's no dodging really.
So what's the point of moving the character?
It's
Does it
fun.
look cool? Okay. Okay, look, look, I'm on TTV. I'm not me guys know about that.
What?
TTVs are
He's
like,
on Twitch.
yeah, it's basically just like tryhards and stuff. Well, at least back in the Fortnite days, at least.
That's fair.
Hey, you see all those maps?
Mm-hmm.
You better buy them all.
But look at how expensive they are. Also, they don't have the map for that area.
Oh god.
Where is the area?
Maybe it's on the next page.
Oh, there's the next page?
Yeah, you gotta go all the way down.
Okay.
All the way down.
Exploration. There's a lot of locations. So, Scar, how was your day?
Terrible, but I'll be okay.
You want to talk about it?
I'm tired.
Page number 3.
That's stressful.
Oh no, that means it's going to be really expensive.
Will he go to the next page? We will find out.
Well, I'm trying to look at the location.
And
Trying to find the map.
That's a lot of maps, man.
Oh no, wait, they're not scaled in price. Okay, good.
So, is it other players on here?
Yep, this is an MMO. I think all those cat girls on to the right are all players. Maybe. I'm still not sure whether or not.
What is your character? I'm questioning your character right now.
He's of the Galka race, basically giant muscle baras.
This sucks.
Well, I mean, it sucks if you live in this town because everyone's racist to Galkas, apparently. There's no map. There's no map.
Is it it's a foxes, wolves, foxes?
No, just giant men. That's pretty much all this race is.
Yeah. No, I mean like the game. Can you make foxes or anything?
Well, you can make cat girls.
Yeah, cat.
That is tragic right there.
If you want to make a furry, then go to Final Fantasy 14.
Yep.
No, I was just
You want to be a dragon? 14.
You want to be a giant wolf man? 14.
I won't buy the down stuff.
You want to be a bunny girl? 14.
Yep.
And 12.
You gotta
By the way, the races are free, so you don't have to pay for new ones in 14. Just the expansions.
Yeah.
That's it.
Another great thing about that game.
I can't wait for 6-7 months from now.
Yeah, and Walker.
I want to get the done stuff of this game.
Zidane
They already
Burst.
showed. They already
Right.
showed.
His
they
LD stuff.
What the healer was in 14 for the new expansion.
Y'shtola?
Oh, good old spirit.
No.
Oh.
It's like a mage, but it has guns, and it uses like the energy that's in 14.
Oh,
So it's basically like a healing mage with guns.
that sounds really cool. Does she shoot the people in order to heal them?
There's skills for it.
Spirit.
Still cool. What is it?
But Yoshi has yet to show the DPS class, and I'm putting my bets down on Beastmaster.
I'd be
because
okay with that.
People were saying they wanted a scythe weapon, and Yoshi's like, scythe, necromancer? No, it's DPS isn't necromancer. Because people were guessing, because he was standing up there, and they were like, he goes, I bet somebody can guess what the DPS class is, and none of them said Beastmaster. But somebody said scythe, and he made this look of like, like,
so you know it's gonna be a scythe.
Do you know it's a scythe? Who told you it might be a scythe? That's the type of look he had. So I would laugh if he put a Beastmaster in, and the Beastmaster uses a scythe.
I mean, do Beastmasters use scythes? I've never seen a Beastmaster.
No,
so.
they use dual axes. I mean, in 11, I've seen them use dual axes. So
That's interesting.
I mean, from what I remember, they used dual axes.
Yeah. Let's go with 600.
But if that's what the DPS class is, and it uses a scythe, and it's Beastmaster, I'm going Beastmaster.
Totally. I honestly don't know which class I'm gonna go for in 14. Are you able to change your class? Oh, well, you literally said earlier that, yeah, you're able to change your classes, so...
Yeah, you can
I
change
can
your
experiment.
The max level for jobs, I think, is 80 right now.
Both those are basically good aligned Nephilim. I mean, do they look like angels to you? Puppet Master! I forgot this was a thing. Oh, they're so cute. Dancing now, please observe. I mean, I'll definitely observe, alright.
I think Puppet Master's a class in here, is it not?
Yes, and one of the characters is actually a Puppet Master, and I love her character. Look at it, the puppet is so adorable. That's like a little onion knight, which is ironic in a way.
You know what whoooole's class is?
No.
We just talked about it.
Beastmaster.
No, Puppet.
Oh, Puppet?
Whoooole's class is Puppet Master.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people don't actually know that, but yep, she's a Beastmaster. Not Beastmaster, Puppet Master.
Puppy
Sorry, I was distracted by the new challenge.
Master? Question mark.
Puppet Master, not Puppy Master.
A puppy.
No, that's
Master.
in Gen 2. When you get the trainer.
Oh,
I
yeah,
want a
that
puppy.
basically is a Puppy Master.
I want a puppy.
Well, trainer is basically like your Beastmaster.
In a way, yeah, just more feminine in a sense.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, and you know what makes me laugh? Lady Luck is the only... Lady Luck is the only dress fair where Pain wears a dress.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Have you gotten LD yet? Cecil.
Why do you torture me, Scar?
Did you get LD yet?
Why?
Because you know how I went all the way to freaking get Hope LD.
Scar?
Huh?
At least I got his first.
Or just tell him outright if you got his
F you.
or not. Or whatever the max.
Actually, I can go buy his BT right now.
No,
So,
you can't.
haha. It's like, you don't know that?
No, you can't.
Why I can't?
He can buy gems and just keep throwing them at the...
I mean,
thing
yeah,
until
that's
you-
basically how you get everything in the game.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Oh, and I found out you can use the Google Play cards.
The Google Play cards?
Yes, to buy gem.
Oh, so you can pay with those.
Yes.
That's cool.
I'm thinking about it though.
Because
Yes.
when I go to my account to pay for it, it says my Google Pay is unavailable. But yet when I go to, like, say I'm gonna buy crystals, it still allows me to buy them.
I did not know that. I always just use my credit card in order to buy it.
It pulls it from the Google Play cards as well.
Oh, that's good to know. Scar, do you have access to Google Play cards? That's a way you could actually pay for the mod packs.
What you talking about? You talking about like gift cards?
Yes.
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 That's tied
When
to
you go
Google
into the
Play.
store-
So basically, gift cards like Xbox gift cards and stuff.
Yes, yeah, they work the same like that. But the Google Play is basically the same thing. It just puts money on your Google Play account. Yeah. But I went on there and you can pull the Google Play currency.
Sweet. So, what did you buy if you did that?
Well, for example, I mean the gem packs or whatever.
I mean, that's fair. Mod passes are also a really good option if you're going for the grinding.
If I get the mop
probably
pass, I'm grounded. I'm ground.
Sounds
Hello,
so
Wall.
wrong,
How you
doesn't it?
doing? How you doing, Wall? I'm doing good. How about you?
It's
Doing
okay.
good.
You can be awkward,
Okay.
Scar.
Okay.
You got it.
I'm going to I'm going to work hard and get stuff
Will you?
from the
Will you really?
while mock passing the mock pass so I can get the stuff on the mock pass and working towards the summons and leveling up my stuff, you know. Yeah, you know what I mean? You see what I'm saying, Drew? I'm trying not to say that word. You know, I just oh no.
Well, I'm no longer shirtless.
Huh?
Congrats.
Congratulations, you have earned an achievement. Nobody don't give a
Yay! And a shirt. I'm no longer cold.
But in all seriousness,
Received an achievement. Put a shirt on, hippie. It's the name of the achievement.
I've heard meaner achievements.
Ooh.
No, Nephilims are offsprings of angels. Well, I already knew that, Green.
So slow.
Like I said, if I made a game, I won't because I don't know anything about gaming as far as that, you know, the coding and stuff. But if I did, the achievement names would be funny. Like for the first part where you put your name in, it says, "Congrats, you know how to spell." You know, stupid stuff like that.
I mean, all you need to do is buy RPG Maker and you can do that.
Yeah, I know.
Also, I'm hoping I'm actually going in the right direction. Okay, yeah, I am. What are you playing, Scott?
Huh?
What you playing?
Type on my keyboard.
That's a great game.
I know, right?
He's playing Mavis Teaches Slamming.
Oh god, I feel like playing Minecraft while I talk to you guys. Just for a few minutes, guys. Trying to get my sleep
it's a
schedule.
very calming game, so that's fair.
Yeah.
It's better than this game. I'm joking. I love this game.
Wow.
I love Final Fantasy 11.
Wow.
Is this 11?
Spirit. Some people play Minecraft to take their rage out. Others play shooter games. Me, I play Warriors of Orochi.
Same.
Me too.
You only
I
played
still
it
have
like
I still have
twice.
to finish 4. I haven't finished.
Yeah.
Finished it completely yet.
Yeah, me and Scar haven't finished it either. We haven't even basically started
Like I said, once I got Hades,
What Warrior Orochi is
that
it?
was it. I'm like, nope.
I forgot about it.
Scar, it's the game where you defeated Lubu on hard mode.
Oh
Yeah.
I
All you need to do is say that and you
gotta play that
automatically
again. I gotta play that again. Cause that was the biggest achievement right there.
Now without my account.
Spirit.
Yes. Are you about to ask Are you about to ask if you can use my account?
Yeah.
The answer is no.
Say it nicely.
But may I please borrow your account so I can play Orochi?
Say it with a higher pitch voice.
Can I please use your account so I can play Orochi?
Spirit, there's only so far before
I know.
dead. You need to stop.
I can't argue with that voice, Scar. One day.
One day. What happened? I didn't get what you said. Did I do something wrong?
No, what I said, Scar, was
I was about to say yes.
Spirit, you at that point, it's like, it's sad. Stop. Because I knew what Spirit was doing to you. Like, Spirit, no, you know, you stop. It's sad. No.
Even Turpin had to say no. That's enough.
It's sad that I didn't know what was going on.
The first time was enough. The first time was enough.
Yeah.
I'm so blind.
I'm sorry I cast a blind on you.
Oh no, I mean I'm blind. I
I know that
follow
was a
you
joke.
blindly. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh yeah. I mean, kaboom.
Meteor.
Vivi.
I mean, other people would say Sephiroth, but okay.
What? I'll say Vivi.
We'll wait until he
Wait,
sees 7.
Saffron don't do meteors, do he? He don't do meteors.
This is funny.
Spirit,
Even I
listen.
know that he got that little don't dildo soul thing.
Okay.
He goes shush 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 shush.
Spirit, listen to this. So say I want to get the new Warrior Gem Chest 1, right? Which is $1. So my currency here goes from GPay, and it says Google Play balance 0.00. Google Play are the cards. Yeah. So my account says to draw money from Google Play. That plays balance.
And will it actually work?
Yes.
Sweet.
Because I hit press to continue, and it said looking for currency from the thing, and it's trying to draw from the Google Play wallet, and there's nothing there.
You know what the saddest thing is that happened to me?
It's letting me draw. So.
That sounds like a glitch. What were you about to say, Scott?
You know what the saddest thing that happened to me? Well, one of these costumes. I'm still on that. I'm still on that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I gave you money for your birthday to buy the Vivi costume, and you didn't manage to do it in time.
Because of it wouldn't work for me. It was just fun.
And it was such a good costume too. It was the Amano costume.
I was very upset because I wanted Vivi. I was just like, y'all like, hey, yeah, extra 40 for me.
Most of the costumes always come back whenever the character is on a banner, so you just need to wait.
Nah, I think I'm gonna save for because they're gonna get new costume, right?
Vivi.
No, Zidane when he.
It was like that other Final Fantasy game, Spirit.
When Zidane get his
what other Final Fantasy game?
The one where you played as the forgotten one. The warrior. The banners would change, but it would be like, oh, this month you're gonna have new characters or new things, but we brought Sephiroth back, or the Sephiroth plays back, or something like that. And then
was that the one that was a 3D game and it had 3D models? Oh, Mobius Final Fantasy. Yeah, that was actually really good.
2 times.
Too bad it ended.
Yeah. It also had some really good music, so that's forever lost.
Yeah, Square, what you doing?
And they even had an Ultimecia banner. And Ultimecia was in the story. That never happens.
Yep.
So anyway, Scott, what were you saying about Zidane?
Oh, Zidane get a new costume when he LD and Burst come out, right?
Yeah, he gets a coat and a mask. It kind of makes him look like Mask of the Phantasm.
No, because he wore it in the game.
Did I just say Mask of the Phantasm?
Did he wear it? Yeah, he wore it in the play, right? I think. Yeah.
Well, that's a spoiler, so yeah.
Green, that's why.
That wasn't a spoiler. Like I played through the play. You know what his jump, bro?
You're right. He did have that. Right. Sorry, my mistake, Scar.
Green. That's why I said if I made a game and I had to name the trophies, the first time you acquire a piece of equipment would be, congrats, you put on a shirt, hippie. Congrats, you put on pants, hippie. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah, I passed that stage, and I was so dedicated to beat the jump rope stage. And it was just sad.
No good. Try again.
No, that was Cloud. I'm talking about a fucking jump rope. Nobody could ever complete but me and get to 100 or something. And I did perfect on the play. If I ain't played, I was so proud of myself. Oh my freaking god! I can't do that, bitch. I would lose sanity at that point. My sanity gone.
Bless you.
You're welcome.
Huh?
Bless you, thank you, huh? What? I can't say that though.
Like that, so I said,
No good. Try again. No good. Try again. No good. I was just losing myself. I was losing myself down for one day game. I was just like pressing the button. No good. Try
Meanwhile,
again.
I completed it in less than a minute.
That was like a moment of just like brain cells being lost. Whoever watched that stream.
You just zoom into Tifa as she's continuously doing it, and you just sound much more devastated with every time you say it. No good, try again. No good, try again.
Or it's like Opera and Peniel, and then you get the banner for Tifa, and it's like wow, the burst weapon finally came out for her, and you keep doing it. Nope, you got this weapon. Nope, you got this weapon. Nope, get this weapon. And then meanwhile,
that's how I feel about Hope, bro. Like
that's how I'm gonna be like with her LD.
Yeah, and then you're sitting here going, okay, how many more gems do I have? Okay, oh god, okay, no.
It just gets worse and worse.
Yeah.
Oh no!
By the way, speaking of Tifa, she's absolutely broken in the game, so definitely go for her.
Are you going for Cecil? I thought you go for Cecil. Do you go for him?
I can't hear you, Scar. I'm too busy over here with my Cecil burst.
Fuck you.
I said I'm too busy over here with my Cecil burst.
Yeah, and I can't get Cecil burst with the tokens.
And I'm over here dealing with Jet.
Well, he's actually getting a burst in JP like sometime soon, so he'll be even better.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Jay again. Okay,
a lot of people really wanted Seymour to get the burst though, for some reason. And bursts are only given to protagonists and antagonists of each game, so...
Wait, that can be antagonist? Wait, time out. So you tell me no other character can get bursts?
At the moment, no.
Jet is the only
What
character.
about Vivi?
Jet is the only character to have an actual heavy metal rock or heavy metal.
I mean, it basically sounds like that.
And then Jet was the first one to get it, and then I think the other characters started getting them. I think it was after Jet that I think then Vincent got it.
Well, Vayne didn't have it. Did 13 have one? No, I think it was Orchestral.
Yeah.
Remember, you are forgetting Dirge Cerberus.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I can't believe
at that time, and then Zach I think got his own as well.
Yeah, he got a really good rock theme, which was impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, Genesis got a good rock theme.
Jet was like, hey, bees, boom, knocks the push the door down. Now we're introducing rock to the music.
I'm just seeing
he's
here
just running in with his guitar.
I picture Jet coming knocking on what's his face Uematsu's door and going, all these games need rock music. And then you see him storm out in the room
and just kicking every door down because that's what he does. And it's a very Jet thing to do.
I'm just seeing here with my LD.
See, that's why I like Jet. Jet's like, what? Hey, Emma, let's party. You know, like out of the blue, he just like blows half the house like, out of the way. He goes, now we're having a party. Like, but you blew half my house. I don't give a crap.
You did your most prized possession as a blitzball.
Yeah.
Not even giving a damn.
Yeah, like he literally just takes his sword, cuts your house in two, takes the other half of that got cut in two, and proceeds to play blitzball with it.
Don't go crying now.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Scott, for that reference. I love how he does
that. Was intentional.
That was the ghetto version.
you could do the ha 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 version that Titus did, or you could do the ha 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 version that Riku did, and Riku was scary.
Oh yeah, when she was like afraid of the light. And then Scar just crawls on the ground like a spider.
I mean, hers was actually a lot better because she started doing it, and I'm like, yes, now we're gonna get like creepy Riku.
Yes!
Which we haven't gotten, which we didn't get in 10-2.
No, 10-2 we got creepy Riku.
Yes,
guys. Yes, the den of woe.
Oh right, when everyone tried to kill each other.
Yeah, she actually.
Dang, that's hard.
She actually laughs. Like if you're blocking enough times, she laughs.
Oh.
So what Square did was they literally took the hit that she did from Thunder Plains and threw it in there.
It was that lazy, but you know what? That's a good effect because that last is really creepy.
Yeah, so it's like, because you know that it's like you're fighting spirits that basically took their forms.
No, I thought you were fighting the real ones.
Well, no, it's sort of like the spirits possessed them.
Oh, right, yeah, that's how it happened.
Yeah, but it's like they're evil, so because the spirits went, I'm taking you now. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Scar hasn't played 10-2 or doesn't know anything about 10 in general, so...
I'm sorry, I'm just my eyes hurt right now.
Like if you're willing to put the work in, 10-2 is actually really fun.
And
that's why I got Spirit over here.
Oh yeah, you'll love the J-pop aesthetic to it.
I got 100% once, so I saw the actual full ending.
Isn't that nearly impossible?
No, if you do it correctly. It's not.
Is it true that you have to talk to every single NPC in the game? Or is that just a rumor?
That is for certain events, like in the Comlands, you join either open air or the other one, the Argent, whatever, and then you have to talk to certain people, so you literally need a guide.
Yeah.
And then
well, I mean, you need a guide for the entire game in general.
Yeah, and then you have the father who's trying to get his son married off, and you got to convince all the women.
Yes, God.
And you need a certain amount of people saying yes, and a certain amount of points.
I know that's silly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you need a certain amount of points with the carnival group or whatever the company in the Comlands with by the time you hit, I think, chapter 5, because the whole column where you pick your options needs to say event, like the thing showing you need to go here right now type of marking.
Yeah, I remember that.
Part in chapter 5, you need that whole list to be full of that. If you manage to get the entire list to do that, you're going down the right path.
And unfortunately, you can't do both routes in one playthrough, so you have to choose one.
No, you can. You can do both routes.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh.
You need one guide up that says all the... So yeah, listen, this is how I did this.
Okay.
I had one guide that I printed out with all the choices for the father and son quest, and all the options for the company promotion. And basically you have to go you basically have to look at every character and talk to them and hope you get the right people, because the little thing that I printed out gave descriptions of the characters and where they usually are. And I think I got it wrong one time, but I had enough points that it didn't matter.
Oh goodness, so you can actually make mistakes and get both.
But you need
it's weird.
But you need a certain amount of points before you hit a certain chapter, like chapter 5, I think.
I'm pretty sure they didn't intend for that to happen, but...
Yes, you go, Drew. That's how you do it.
I know, right? He's awesome.
Yeah, hold up.
It's a lot of like researching little things here and there and looking at guides and
looking at guides.
Guides.
Guys.
I mean,
both. I gotta Fat tongue. So my words aren't fully.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just tired.
Spirit knows that problem.
They aggroed all of us. Yeah, I know how it is.
But no, that's what you do with that whole the comments. Everything else is pretty easy. Oh, the other thing I'm glad they did with the remake is they have the no encounters option. So basically, you know that thing down at the Vel?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's the chain and you have to hit the things and turn them on?
Well, all I remember is the Via Purifico dungeon, which had a bunch of encounters in it.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about when you go down there and you're trying to find the Dark Aeons.
Oh,
and you slides down the giant chain.
Mm-hmm.
Well, during that time, in the PS2 era, you did not have the no encounters. And you literally had to do that entire thing, and you needed to get every little spot in the correct order, because you needed to get the Enterprise item that was down there.
Mm-hmm.
And it changes the second playthrough, and you had to go down there again and do it again to get that item.
And again,
and it was like an invincible.
Mm-hmm.
No, you only have to do it twice, but it's the first time I think it's an Enterprise, and then the second time it's an invincible.
Are they good items?
Oh, very
also,
good.
They're references to other Final Fantasy games, so.
Yes, but they're accessories, and they're very powerful accessories. But they also count towards your 100%.
Oh, so you actually do have to do both. You have to go through that dungeon twice.
Yeah, it's not a dungeon. It's like a stupid little mini game, but you need to get the platforms in a certain way.
Like a mini game?
Yeah, but the annoying thing about the mini game is you had encounters.
Oof.
So while you're trying to figure out the right way to do it and solve it, you're getting into encounters.
Yeah, Scar, imagine going through a puzzle and then having been interrupted by an enemy, and then forgetting the answer that you just came up with before the battle started.
Oh, I know how they feel. I know how they feel.
It amazes me that people knew how to do it. Because there's guides online showing how to do it.
Oh. Hey,
Internet is one hell of well.
That's cool.
Internet, yeah.
But
Nice.
yeah, it amazed me how people figured it out. But it's annoying to do it with the encounters.
New player.
And hold on.
Apparently, I just met a party who was coming along the way.
Yep.
Yes.
You're the best.
Aww.
Maybe. True. You are cool, boy.
What is he doing?
I have no idea.
Coolio.
There saying hi.
Kool-Aid. I love Kool-Aid.
Like I said, Spirit. Or Star. With 10. Okay, and he leaves just as I'm trying to explain. Okay, welcome back, Star. Basically, 10.2 is a lot of research. Like, if you want to do a 100% guide, there are a list for 100%, and then there's the one for the Japanese version. And this is what drove me nuts, and I hated this. There's a part where in the guide it tells you to save, and then you go down to the far plane. If you don't do it correctly, because you'll hear a whistle, and you need to press a certain button. In the Japanese version, I think it was circle or X, and then the American version, it was the opposite way. But when you got down there, the moment you heard the whistle, you needed to press the button, and then after you press that one button, you got to constantly tap that button. Yeah, you literally have to do that the entire time you're hearing the whistle.
Wrong button.
So the entire time Yuna's down there waiting and trying to listen, and try to, calm down, Sky. But you literally had to tap the one button down to get that whistle to trigger. And the entire time Yuna is down in the far plane talking about Titus, you see Titus's shadow walking around. You constantly had to press X during that entire conversation that Yuna is having, the internal.
That sounds scary.
It was annoying.
So basically, a shadow come at you, booga booga booga.
Oh, and another thing that's annoying about 10.2, don't skip dialogue at all. Period. Even in the cutscenes, don't skip any of it.
I know you serious.
Oh.
He said period. I was like, dang, okay.
Yeah,
Apparently
Good.
he's trying to
you
trade
can't skip
something with me.
cutscenes. You got when you're talking to the older guy who's on scent, Muchin or whatever his name is. You cannot interrupt him. You literally need to put the controller down and just let him talk.
What happened? You skipped it.
You won't get the percentage.
Oh
To the
no!
100%.
Hold up. Don't say nothing.
See, that's why a
Chat
lot of
went
people
blank again. Hold up.
That's why a lot of people did not like 10 2.
Okay. What happened?
Because I said that's why a lot of people did not like 10.2 because you could not skip any dialogue whatsoever.
But you couldn't skip it, or like it's like
You
it was a
could skip it.
punishment or something.
No, it was towards getting the 100%. You literally had to let everybody talk. So
That sucks.
So when you're in the airship and you're talking to Brother or the other one, I can't think of his name, or Riku or Pain, you literally had to let them talk. You couldn't skip the dialogue.
Abilities, items, trade, check, magic.
Shh, Spirit's focused right now. He's
He's
saying words.
I'm just chatting.
He's saying random words.
Yeah, no, that's alright. Because he's playing 11. He's trying to figure stuff out on 11. I don't blame him. But like I said, sir, 10.2, you can't skip any cutscene. You can't skip any voice dialogue. I mean, unless you've already heard it already. So, like, say you go to Riku and talk to her, and she does the talking, and then you talk to her again, she says the same line again, you already got the percentage once that certain point finishes.
Okay.
And then another percentage was like a 0.1 was having Yuna always sleep in the bed on the airship. Yeah, in every chapter. It's annoying.
Oh, apparently I cannot target. Alright. Oh. Sweet.
But like I said, that's why a lot of people didn't like 10.2. It's just there was a lot of little micromanagement.
So yeah, he actually has trust with him. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Druid, is there a way to friend people in this game?
Yeah, but I forgot how to do it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any option at the moment. Trust? Nope. Let's see.
I wonder if you have to click on them and then chat, or left click. I'm trying to remember. Oh no, it's like / add friend or something like that. It's like old school.
It's this is new. Yeah.
See, 11's mechanics are weird.
Very. I have to have an actual wiki open in order to figure out these types of commands. What did you just say? Like, what commands?
It's like / commands.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. During Final Fantasy 11, you can add someone to your friend list by typing the command /befriend space and then the name.
/befriend. Is there a space between befriend?
Yes, and then the person's name.
Okay.
That's so complicated. It make my head hurt. I'm not even playing the game.
It's like Battle.net. Like, remember old school Battle.net?
Oh yeah.
/friend and then the name of the account.
Let's see if that works. Scar, this is like an old 2002 game, so it was
original. It's old 2002 game.
Yeah, it's originally
like
on PlayStation 2.
It's 11. I thought it was like
30. Oh goodness,
something.
I had no idea.
14 is so much better.
Definitely.
Oh my god, 14 is so much better.
You just So this what? Just for the experience of the story or something?
That, and to just meet people and see how this goes, how this type of experience goes.
I'll pass out sleep on the game. What happened? He fell asleep on the stream. Oh dang! I can't play this game no more. This game put me to sleep.
Right now?
Which game?
Sure.
Imagine I played this game. This game put me to sleep. I was like, oh my god.
Which game? Sorry.
Was Spirit playing?
Oh, 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11's kind of slow.
Very.
Everything you do in 11 is so slow.
You know what's slow? I don't know.
That was so cool.
But yeah, I think that's how you add people. Spirit / befriend.
Sweet.
And then
let me help him.
Space.
Oh no, he already claimed it. Okay.
Okay.
Whoa. What is with this new music?
New area?
Oh, he's a bard.
Oh.
Is that a bard? There's music coming out of him. And
then that's a bard.
Awesome. Yeah, you can probably hear my keyboard.
I had to play.
Out of our way.
Like I said, 11 is a lot better in the sense of gameplay, but the mechanics and everything. So very bad compared to 14.
Yeah, that's fair. Sure.
It's like everything that 11 is bad for, 14 got correct. But everything that 14 got wrong, 11 is better.
Totally.
It's like, guys, if I'm... Somebody needs to tell Yoshi that, listen, if you make a summoner, you need for them their AGIs or their emblems or their crystals or whatever to come off them, because once you fight these bosses, you don't get their summons. Like, what is it, like, I would like, what's her face? The new character as an Eggy, or I'd like Shiva as an Eggy.
Shiva's an Eggy?
No, I would like Shiva as an Eggy.
Shiva is an Eggy?
That's cool.
An Eggy?
I follow them automatically.
Yeah, in 14.
Job Spirit, I'm proud of you.
Scar, in 14.
Oh, that's cool.
When you as a summoner, you get little crystallized.
I'm having so much fun with this.
Those primals are your summons.
Yeah.
So you get Carbuncle, but Carbuncle, there's the crystal version, and then there's the ruby version, and then there's like a yellow version or something like that. But you have 3 Carbuncles. And one is defense, one is offense, and one is a mix of both, I think, or something weird like that. But then you get an Ifrit, Eggy, or it's like EGI or EGI dash whatever. And then it's like that's not summons.
Yeah, they're just chibis.
Yeah, that's not summons.
2 chains.
Yeah.
Like
Wouldn't you rather have the giant monsters supporting you?
Yeah, like
I would rather
like
have a Pikachu.
I mean, Scar, this is Digimon.
I would like to have like the primals as summons. Like I would love to have Gilgamesh.
Oh, primal Shiva on our side? That would be amazing.
Shiva. Is Shiva that skinny girl who like a feminist?
Ice girl, yeah, ice. Basically, she uses ice.
I'm thinking about Oprah.
No.
Hello. Yes. Alright.
Oh no, I'm stuck.
But no,
I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, but it's like when you do certain quests.
What's so funny? What that means?
Right? Like they're called Eggies.
What did I miss? What's so funny?
I got stuck on the wall when my character was supposed to follow him. Well, that was awkward.
But it's like 14 got summons wrong. I'm sorry, but
I do.
14 got summons wrong in my opinion. Oh, and listen to this. In 14, you don't have skills being shared by magic. You actually have skill points or skill energy or something like that. And
it's not about luck, it's about skills, honey.
And then what makes it worse is the Dragoon is supposed to be a magic knight whose attacks are magic based. 14 doesn't use that concept.
Wait.
It's sad.
Like Dragoon is literal physical class that uses magic, but it's like 14 doesn't follow that logic.
Wait.
11 does.
Hold on, canceled. Follow me actually.
Yeah, Spirit, keep on slamming that freaking keyboard, man.
How do I cancel the follow?
Spam that key.
Else.
Oh, okay.
And then it'll cut it off for you.
It's not letting me.
Slash unfollow.
Slash unfollow. Okay. No.
I don't know how to then.
Okay.
Like I said, Spirit. It's been a long time.
How do I unfollow?
I only played it for a year. And that was when I got back on to 11.
Yeah.
Because Spirit, when I went on to 11 from 14, that's how I got my motion sickness.
That is fair. That's perfectly fair.
And then I went back on it, and I'm like, okay, let me play around, try to get back into it. And then I go, oh, now I know why I stopped playing 11. The console.
I should throw your hands up, you could be the pop.
I am following him. Oh goodness, are you still following me? Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. I actually don't know how.
How you see my tail? You see my tail? I can wag you, watch this.
Now, Scar, is this an actual tail that you bought? Or is it a fake tail, like an invisible one? That you're saying I'm just hitting it?
Okay.
Get away from me! No, don't hit, just kill me! I'm sorry, I'll pay you your money! I just need more time! I just need no time! I gave you plenty of time, now where my money?
Please fountain off movie quotes.
I better get it! You get it? I told you give me my money!
I know.
Now you must pay with your life! God dang! It's getting up here!
Hey, Scar. You know the room?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I have no idea.
Oh boy, the room.
Oh, hi, doggy.
I have been traumatized with the words that came out of your mouth.
Oh, hi, Mark. Let's put on suits and play football. I can't do his voice really well, but I can semi-do it. Let's go eat some hair. You know how to get some hair? Do you know where hair is?
Druid, Could you do me a favor and look up online to see if there's any options on how to unfollow?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just give me like
Click
5 minutes.
STRL and Alt. Then enter. Delete.
What if I just go
we
into a
just
party?
Really?
No.
A minute.
This is a new experience for me. Do you have an Xbox controller? No, actually. Keyboard. Or pen, mouse. Oh yeah, Scar, this game was actually on the Xbox 360. Okay. I bet he's looking it up too. Oh goodness.
Yeah, sorry. I'm in the middle of a bio break. If you get
That's
my meaning.
perfectly fine.
That's why I muted myself. That's why I said, give me about 5 minutes.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Well, I can just heal for now.
Like I said, let me just get a water bottle and then I'll be right in.
That's perfectly fine. So I think I can open my phone. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna look this up. So Scar, this is kinda how old games were back in the day.
You said back in the day, like I didn't know. I didn't know,
yeah.
but still, I feel insulted.
Oh, cancel and follow with macros. Okay.
Well, that's what macros.
Says no. Heal, wait. I like to cut your jib. Over. If you're hitting the macro to stop, requires 2 button presses. It's not telling me. Auto move?
You look for command to stop following,
Oh,
right?
follow. Just follow. Cancel it? Follow,
Yep.
cancel. Okay. Well, I figured it out.
Okay.
Apparently. Yeah, just...
And Spirit,
Yeah.
to think
I
this
go on my
on the
phone.
console. Yeah.
Again, I love the mechanics, but this game is definitely showing its age.
Oh yeah. This is like Battle.net era of games.
Alright, well, when he comes back, we can actually do this. Is there an easier way to talk to him besides chatting like this?
Nope.
Oof.
Yeah.
You must forgot this was back in the day.
I mean,
yeah,
you
I could
do
just... Yeah, I have tell, and then I just type his name.
Let's
Metrics.
that's
tell
fair. You how we anchor batters did it back in the day.
Please tell me Final Fantasy XIV does it better.
Oh, so much better.
Oh, good,
I
thank
would
goodness.
I would recommend going on 14.
Totally.
Over a lot.
Again, I'm only playing this for the experience, and also to see if I can find fun stuff.
So, you enjoying 11 so far?
So far, yeah. I'll be
Yeah,
honest. Yeah, actually, I'm enjoying it.
That was the last I was waiting for, Scar. Thank you.
Huh? What happened? Huh?
No, I said, like I said, so Spirit, you enjoying 11? And then Scar just went, ha 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 ha. I'm like, yep, that's the reaction I was waiting for.
Yep.
Thank you, Scar. Back in the day when we actually had all the time in the world, you could do all the stuff. Nowadays, forget it.
Wait, no, I'm not. Oh, why am I still following him? Why am I still following him?
I'm at my computer now, so I'm trying to look up myself.
It's because I'm targeted to him. I'm targeted
there
to
you
him, and okay, maybe I didn't.
Yeah, there you go. That's probably why.
Okay, maybe I didn't. I'm stuck. Targeted. Here. Targeted to you. Maybe there's a way to untarget. Oh, maybe it's the macro target?
That could be it.
Nope. Macro untarget.
No, you're doing macros.
Yeah.
I think what
You
you're looking
can
for
do
is
it, Spirit. I believe in you.
I
All
know.
along.
I know you're not like the biggest fan. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of IGN, but this might help you.
Okay.
This may help you. I'll post it in text, in voice chat.
Alright, let me open up Discord so I can see it.
Can I be honest with you? Can I be honest?
Keyboard.
This is making my head hurt.
Go look at that link, Scar. And this is... Go look at that link, Scar. This is how people used to play 11.
What time is it? I'll go up there 11:30, maybe.
That link I just posted in voice chat text. Look at that. That's how people back in the day used to play 11.
I used to play games like this before, like
oh goodness.
At least on Mumble.
Also, I just realized that Maluki is in the chat, the voice chat.
But like I said,
I've been lurking. You haven't noticed me, huh? Wow, Spirit.
Let's see.
But you see that, Spirit?
Yeah.
That is how people back in the day used to play 11. Like, they used to have one side of their screen that has all the command list. Then they had one screen, or one side of the screen, where it was the quest log for all the quests. And then they had the game in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't know how we did it with just one screen.
I don't know how you guys did it without the internet at that time. Or, easy access to the internet. So let's see. Command.
I remember when I was little.
Target nearest PC, target nearest... Oh, keep going, Scott.
I used to write down commands.
1 second. Hold on.
And I know you're trying to help Maluki. I hear you.
I used to write down
Yes.
Could you go with me tomorrow morning?
Of course, I already said yes.
Stay in the park.
Okay. Goodbye. Love you.
Welcome back.
I left the call, didn't I?
Welcome back to Mystery Land.
I wanted to mute it, not end it. Okay, I'm just gonna do this.
Claim your prize.
Oh, wait. Oh no, my thing died.
What thing?
Oh, come on. My game died.
Yeah.
Dang it, I was actually getting into the... Alright, well, fortunately I don't think the player will be there anymore.
Nope.
Well, that's sad. I was about to figure it out.
Also the legend says.
In any case, how are you guys?
I'm doing alright. As I said, you like an 11 so far?
Well, okay, I like it a little less now that I ended up leaving the lobby. What? What?
I ain't saying nothing.
What?
Huh?
Oh, I have to wait a few minutes before reconnecting.
Yeah.
How did I get disconnected?
I have no idea.
Maybe you idle too long?
But I exited the Discord call. That's all I did.
Yeah.
Maybe you out or...
Well, that's unfortunate. So how long is waiting actually gonna take?
That I don't know.
Oof.
Try it now, see if you can get back in.
Okay.
Now?
Let's see. Also, for some reason, everybody got quiet on my end.
Oh.
Yep, there you go. It's usually
Easy.
a few. It's usually about a minute. Wait, maybe
there
not
we
even.
go.
Maybe half a minute.
Yay,
Yeah.
I deserted the person who was next to me. Oh, there we go. Hey, he's still here. Hey. That's technical difficulties.
His slash wave. You want to wave?
Slash wave. Okay. I didn't wave.
Yeah, I think it's slash wave.
Oh, maybe it's not.
It's not all caps. The W is caps, everything else.
Oof.
Slash capital W.
Slash capital W. Okay, well, first I'm gonna follow.
Yes, mouse.
Alright, I'll wave to him once we get back to the location.
I think it's slash wave. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah. I'll just follow.
Pally, help us.
uh,
I heard a sneeze.
So yeah, this is how 11 used to be played.
Wait, let's see.
So you had the annoying console, where you had to try to remember 20 million combos,
yep.
different combinations, and then you also had to remember what class your skills were. And then you go to play 14, and you're going to go, oh my God.
Why did it not follow?
Maybe it's jealous of you, Spirit.
How do I... Okay, there we go. No. Follow. I am now. Okay.
Maybe it's
Follow canceled.
This is so confusing.
Now you know how I feel about Oprah sometimes. Oprah. It's so confusing.
Wait, why did I type tricks? Yeah, I need to say I need to apologize. Like, this is like really embarrassing.
I wish you luck, Spirit.
I
really wish you luck.
Yes, thank you very much.
Now you know why.
Yeah,
Now you know
honestly,
why. I only played it for a
definitely.
year, and I went, oh no, I can't play this anymore.
So back to the website, see if I can find a way to. Oh, oops. Well, I can check my map real quick. Go right. No, not that.
Used to be the best. Used to be the King Kong, bang on your chest. Used to be the world.
Right.
Oh no, the emotes are lowercase.
Oh, oops.
Bum, bum, bum. Wow.
Oof.
Spirit,
Yeah, slash
give me-
wave.
Give me cookies. Spirit,
Yes.
give me cookies.
No.
Cookies?
No.
Why?
Because.
Oh.
No. The other way.
Because maybe. Okay, let's see.
You know, it makes it much easier if this was like in a voice chat.
Yeah. So
Go...
they didn't have it at this point yet.
Okay, let's see.
Hey, Scar, is that alright if I gave you cookies?
Yeah, that's alright. You give me cookies.
Yep.
At least someone care about my cookies habit thing.
Unfortunately,
Sally, I can't physically give them to you, but if I could, I would.
I know. Addition. Addition. I'm addicted. That's what I'm trying to say. With in your face. I believe in you, spirit. Keep on typing.
I will figure this out some way.
You
Like
gotta
I did,
unfollow him.
like how I figured
Probably.
out.
But
What was it?
I
Lightning?
unfollowed him, but for some reason I was still targeting. Oh,
Gotta be a way to
it worked.
target. What?
It worked.
Yeah, like that.
Oh,
Oh my god, I love them cookies.
finally we're making progress. If I didn't have you guys here, I probably would have lost my mind.
You probably lost your mind a long time ago, honestly. But it's okay. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I think it happens.
northeast.
But yeah, Spirit. I wanted the Google Play cards to be the ones that I use as my wallet. So that's perfect.
That's good.
So I can use that for like Raid and other games. So that'll work.
You can tell Spirit's focused because his only words right now, his vocabulary is.
Let's get out of here. Sorry, it's just that I'm super distracted. We can get out of here. Get out of here.
Like I said, Spirit needs to figure out the commands right now, so I don't blame him for going.
Yeah, when I'm saying stuff like that, then you know I'm like completely distracted.
Yes, well, welcome to 11.
Totally.
Bro, I swear, bro, if I play 11.
Oh, trust me, you will play 11.
You guys won't see me for a while, bro. I'll be like,
when you play 14, that's how it'll be.
Bro, I rather play 9 to be honest.
Yay.
Why Spirit gotta be so mad?
I want to figure out how to whatever. I want to figure out how to wave, but yeah. I wave at you. Wait, what? Why did I do that? Oof. Too late. Oh no. Okay, let's go.
I don't think I've ever seen so many pixels.
I know.
It's a very old game.
Wait,
I can see the squares.
you can see spears. Oh,
Other scrolls.
Yeah, I know, right?
why are we whispering?
I'm whispering because everyone in my house is trying to sleep. It is currently 12 in the morning.
Why is it?
Oh goddamn!
Why are you still awake?
I need sleep. You think you Billy? Mouse.
Who is he?
A minute.
Who is he talking to?
Us.
Too tight, little one.
You can have that.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, it's still early for me, so I'm going to stay up a little bit longer, but you should probably go to bed, because you still have school tomorrow, and you know it's important. As well as Scar is very important that you go to school, so you probably should go to bed now.
School where I actually don't get to do action.
Okay.
Well, you know what, you have Friday off, so you don't have to worry about that whatsoever.
Yeah, plus tomorrow's Thursday. Also,
Who is talking?
What is going on?
Dang, man, I hear.
I don't have to get to bus tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about it. Actually, Friday I don't have one. I have to go to a sex party.
Uh-huh.
There they go. Can you please tell me what you guys are saying?
I don't know, I'm trying to understand this. I understand what you're saying, but I love cookies. I love Mouse. He's cool. Hey Walls, how you doing today? I'm doing good. Again, me too.
Oh, that's amazing. How's your day going, Mr. Spirit? You're doing quite well, Mr. Spirit. Alright, good to hear, Mr. Spirit. Alright, thank you, Mr. Spirit.
You have to be quiet because my family is sleeping.
I see.
That sounds like you got a bass boost on.
Drop
Like,
the beat
like,
from Maluki.
His whole
This is
voice
just me
does,
when I'm not talking in my high-pitched voice.
okay, his voice does vibrate by
He
ear.
sounds
I don't know,
so deep
feels
right
like
now.
that. Hey, I'm
Yeah,
on person
it's also
who
why I'm
sounds
trying to stay quiet.
in here. Yeah.
I will devour them all. Let the blood of Satan fill you. Oh, he has a Taru with him.
A Taru. I love Taru.
The tiny people.
Taru is cool.
Tiny people.
Oh.
The teeny
Oh, like
people.
the girl, like the old woman, Magic.
There's-
You know that woman I compared to BB, which will be more.
There, take way to bring you. He lost track of time too.
So, question.
This game is so fun with interactions like this. What time are you on tomorrow? I still need to watch something with Maluki, but let's see.
What's a Mario?
In about what time is he for you right now, Maluki?
It's currently 12:08.
Wait, let me ask him this time. Wait, okay, what's your current time? I mean, I could play off screen a little bit, so that's fine. Honestly, I think it's best if I just get through the beginning as fast as possible, and then I'll start streaming once I actually make a bit of progress, because this is the type of game where parts like this can be extremely slow.
I mean, that's up to you, so...
9:09. Oh! Yeah, we share the same time. Okay. We share the same time. I'll be on at
So you're
5.
Western?
Yeah, Maluki will watch the show early.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're being attacked by the...
Yeah, I gotta fight him. Good thing I'm powerful, so yeah. Sweet. Well, it was... I can't believe it, but in like the second part of Final Fantasy XI, we managed to finally find a friend in this world. This is like... I didn't think this would happen, because Final Fantasy XI is one of those games where it's so old that I don't expect to see people play it anymore, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, there's still people playing Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 4, so... or Call of Duty 4, so I'm not surprised. Yeah. That's the PS3, by the way.
Oh, there he goes.
It's in that sheet. Look, a treasure chest.
Well, we can finish this by getting the treasure chest at the very least. So, let's see. I hate these treasure chests, by the way. I have 6 chances to unlock it, so... 2-digit combination between 10 to 19. Oh wait, I didn't mean to actually... I wanted to get the hint, not actually enter the number. So, Miluki, come up with a random number.
Oh boy.
Say something.
64.
Scar, what is your number?
59.
Miluki, what's your number?
64.
Okay, well, I'm going to go with 60, so it could be in between you guys. Greater than 60, okay. So that narrows it down. Time to unlock it. Same lock. One of the 2 digits is 6, okay. So it's either 60 or something with the 6 at the end.
You tried 66?
I mean, I could, but I only have like 4 chances left, so I'm gonna get another hint.
So it's bigger than 60.
Greater
But
than
60.
56 or less than 83. So it's either anything in 60 or 76. So let's get another hint. Oh wait, it's also like 56 too. Dang it. Time to unlock it.
Well, you said it had to be bigger than 60. You already tried that.
Oh, okay, so the second digit is odd, so it can't be... It has to be 60.
Okay, something.
Let's see, how many hints do I have now? 2 more chances. Okay, 1 more. First that helps. I guess we're just gonna have to wing it.
So what do you think it is?
Nikki, what was the number that you said earlier? 66? Okay, I'm gonna go with 66.
I wish you luck.
And the verdict is... The verdict is... Oh, it disappeared. Okay. Nope.
Oh.
It wasn't it. Usually those treasure chests actually tell me what the combination was, but this one didn't.
They give you guessing. Like, guesses.
Yeah.
What class are you, sir?
I am monk at the moment.
I
So
think
I have
thief.
two
I
hits.
think it's easier to pick those locks as thief.
I mean, that's fair. Oh, look! Another treasure chest! Anyway, Scar, you were saying something?
Yeah, a lot. The SG check DMs, that's all.
Oh, okay. Well, let me see. Your DMs or their DMs? Oh, you just sent it. Okay. Oh, Scar. I know you have school tomorrow, so it's good that you go. Okay. We'll miss you. All right.
Yeah.
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 That's
Yeah.
yes,
So one of the two digits is 5. Okay.
Yes, you say.
You have a good day too, or good night.
Good day is actually correct because it's the morning.
I mean, not over here.
Oh, good point.
I have a hunch that the first digit is even. Okay.
Spirit, you wanted to know about thief?
Yes, I did.
The job traits at level 5, you multiply the amount of gil dropped by enemies, which is Gil Finder.
That is good.
You get an evasion bonus at level 10.
Mm-hmm.
At level 15, you get something called Treasure Hunter. It increases chances that treasure will be dropped by enemies. Unlike most other job traits, Treasure Hunter 2, and Treasure Hunter 3 are listed by the game as 3 separate job traits. Treasure Hunter is applied when any
There's
generated
there's 2 options, 85 and 95 now.
Yeah, 85 and 95. You were saying, Drew?
Oh, I was saying, Treasure Hunter is applied when any enemy generate ENMITY generating actions performed on the target, such as attacks on enemy targeted jobs, abilities, or spells. Additionally, area of effect attacks will apply Treasure Hunter to every enemy they hit. Higher tiers of Treasure Hunter will overwrite lower tiers regardless of the source. If the monster with Treasure Hunter status applied to it becomes passive, the Treasure Hunter effect is removed.
You cannot attain the one because your inventory is messed up.
Treasure Hunter only affects monster drop.
It's gone!
No.
It's a good weapon!
Yeah.
My black mage actually needed that. Anyways, continue.
It has no effect on guaranteed drops, key items, caskets, or battlefield rewards. Treasure Hunter Plus from the equipment that stacks with your job trade bonus. Ultima of Dread and Treasure Hound, and caps 8 for Thief as a main job. If Thief is set as a support job, or not at all, Thief Hunter level caps at 4.
And so in other words, I should probably use Thief whenever I'm grinding off of low-level mooks, because I might have a chance of getting gil from them. Good to know.
And your equipment. And treasure.
And probably better treasure too.
Thief also gets a increased resistance against gravity.
Oh. I guess that's good if you ever end up fighting a Tomos.
Then evasion bonus 2. Gravity resist 2. Treasure Hunter 2. Evasion bonus 3. At level 55 you get something called triple attack. Occasionally attacks 3 times. And then at level 60, Thief gets Assassin skill, enhances Trek attack,
The Trek attack.
which is a skill.
And what does
then
this skill do again?
Trek attack
Mm-hmm.
deals extra damage when striking from behind a party or alliance member.
Interesting. I have no idea what this is. It's either... You know what, I'm just gonna wing it. What do you think it is, Maluki?
I was thinking it's either 79, 89, or anything in 90. But it also says one of the numbers has to be 9. It has to be between 7, 8, and 9.
Mm-hmm.
And did it say anything about it being odd?
The second digit was odd.
Okay.
No, wait, I think the second digit was
okay.
even. I wish I can actually go back to the chat.
Hey, wait, you can always look back in your stream.
Oh, yeah, well, that's true. Let's see.
Spirit.
Yeah.
What were your choices?
For job classes?
No, for the treasure chest.
Oh, it's somewhere between 70, 80, and 90. The second digit is odd. The combination is greater than 67. And the first digit is also odd, so it doesn't really help us much.
Okay, because I have...
I believe that does that. That completely negates 89. So then it's either 79 or a few numbers behind. So the numbers are actually quite a lot. And then just gone.
What?
Spirit.
No, it's...
Spirit, I have something here that it's called Elwyn's Casket Solver.
Alright, lay it on me.
Okay, so basically what it is anytime you get a treasure chest and it says, I have a hunch that, and then it says whatever number that is, I will put that as the first number. And I can tell you what the treasure chest number is.
Okay. Interesting. Pot of silent oil.
Oh, so the next
It's a shame this is a temporary item.
So next time you get a treasure chest that has a lock on it, let me know.
Well, let's see.
Okay, and I will do this for you.
I have been getting really lucky with the treasure chests, so who knows, maybe one will fall right here.
Okay.
In any case, it is probably getting a little late for some people, so I'm probably going to end the stream after a couple more battles.
Also, I also like the pixels lag out with to say it looked like fuck lizard.
What was that, Luki?
The pixels messed up a little bit for me, so it looked like it was instead of being called rock lizard, it was fuck lizard.
Let me know.
Okay.
When you get the messages. I have
do I need to examine the lock? Or
yes.
Okay, so I examine the lock, and it says you have a hunch that the first digit is odd.
First digit is odd. It is 54.
50? Really? Okay, let's attempt it. Enter the combination. 54.
It's greater than 54.
Greater than 54, yeah.
Okay, hold on. You examined it, and you said that the hunch that the lock's combination is greater than 54.
Yes. Well, first one was that the first digit is odd, and then we input the commands, and it says that it's greater than 54. Is it supposed to give us a hint after we put in a combination number?
Higher.
Because I just did that.
Yeah, it's not saying for the lock combination is. So.
I'm guessing I have a feeling it's something in the 70s.
Maybe. Let's examine the lock again. I have a hunch that one of the 2 digits is 8.
Try 78.
78.
Now I get 58.
Oh yeah, that could also work too. Wait, okay, so yeah, that's bigger too.
Should I go for 78 or 58?
58, do that one first.
Okay. Oh, we opened it. Okay. I guess it just takes a little bit of engineering in that. Sheepskin or flask of echo drops. Oh, this is an actual item. Okay, good. I'm taking that.
Sheepskin is for crafting and flask of echo drops.
Yeah, that's for your inventory. Oh no.
Oh no! I need to get rid of something quick. Fire crystal, get out of my way. Get out of there. Yeah, okay. Hey, give me the sheepskin. I want it. Oh, I can actually have another option. Right? No, give it to me. Thank you.
You got it.
It almost disappeared.
I think it might be a good idea to go sell stuff.
Yeah.
Go like any shop will buy your stuff.
Well, first things first.
Or go to a vault if you have one.
I'm gonna mark this particular location right here. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Can I not mark a location? I could have sworn I was able to mark locations in this. I'm trying to like, okay, there we go. I'm trying to like mark the location of where the guy logged off in the event that I can probably come back. So I will just leave that right there. Okay. Time to go back to town.
Yep, and sell all that stuff.
Man, this makes me want to play Elder Scrolls with you, man.
Me too. Reed mentioned that this kind of reminds him of Elder Scrolls as well.
Yeah, those with potato graphics.
To be fair, this was in the early 2000s, although I would honestly love an HD add-on for this. That would be amazing. Also, hello, Arsenal. Arsenal's in the chat.
Hey.
Everyone's tired.
I didn't sleep at all last night.
I posted the link in the voice chat text.
I literally stayed up till 6 in the morning last night.
So this way you can do it from there.
Thank you. Also, you stayed up until 6 yesterday?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm sleeping.
I mean, sometimes we're stupid, and that's fair.
Also, I got addicted to that comic that I was talking to you about. I got addicted.
Oh yeah. Well, if it's really that good, then I might just have to give it a try.
It only has like 140 chapters.
That's not as big as most.
140.
Well, it's not as big as a serialized series, so.
It's also kind of new, so. At least I think it is.
That's fair.
Really.
Man, what I wouldn't give to actually have a mount right now. Fortunately, not many things aggro me over here anymore. So, goblins over there used to aggro me all the time, but thankfully they're not doing it anymore. Just as I say that, I'm probably about to get aggroed.
Oh, and I got the Megalith X for Jet.
Oh? Well, let me open it again. I didn't see. Well, I'll see it later, of course. So.
Yeah, that's his axe that I got.
You know, an HD remaster which is upscaled graphics, and those are a mixed bag for 2000s games. Well, of course, they would also have to fix all of the mechanics and make it a little more streamlined. Maybe keep the side jobs and all of the quality of life aspects that they added throughout the years. And I think this would be a pretty solid reporting. It would be a pretty solid port. I do remember that there was a mobile version of 11 that was in the works a year ago, but I don't know what happened to it. Fortunately, I think it got dropped. Okay, so let's see. No. I'm trying to get into the... Okay. Camera, please. Thank you. Let's see what we can sell. Sell this. I want to keep the crystals because I can store them with the whooole. Ores, those are good for synthesizing. Those are tails I can just get again, so... Is there a quicker way to sell things? Because at the moment I think the only way to sell things is to like just go individually by item. This is stuff that I'll probably have to research later on.
If you equip things, does it move it out of your inventory?
What was that, Luke?
If you equip items, does that mean that it won't be taking up an inventory slot, or is it still taking up inventory?
Unfortunately, I think it does take up inventory space because all of my equipment is here.
Hey, Spirit.
Yes?
In the city game, to get there, stronger weapons is just you have to get lucky to pull it.
Yep, that's the only way out.
Okay, so to get Mega with X+, it's just a matter of just pulling it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's all about the gacha, basically.
Okay, that's cool enough. Thank you.
Thankfully, if you're chasing after a really good weapon, and by good weapon I mean an EX or an LD, you can actually purchase it by using tokens that you get from the banners. I believe it's like 75k gems, and you get enough tokens to get one of those items just like that, so you won't have to pull any more than necessary.
Gotcha.
If you're going for the burst, then it's like even more. I think it's like twice that amount.
I'm going for Jet's 6-star weapon.
Is that the gold, right? That's the gold weapons?
That's the one with the blue background. It's like blue and...
Oh, yeah, that's the EX, so...
Yeah.
Well, thankfully EXs are easier to get than the other items, or the LD and burst, so...
Okay.
I think you'll be lucky with that.
Okay. Yeah, because that's his current best weapon.
Pop it. I don't want streamlining. As far as I'm concerned, that's corporate speak for dumb the fuck down. I mean, this game is incredibly archaic. I wouldn't mind a bit of streamlining as long as it keeps the feel of the original. And by that, I mean the community aspects, like interacting with people, the auction house, selling and trading. That's all stuff that I really enjoy with Final Fantasy XI. What was that looking?
That literally sounds like World of Warcraft.
Yeah, like most MMOs, really. Oh wait, I gotta trade with you. Yeah, see, this is pretty archaic, where you have to like click your character, then you have to go to trade, then you have to click trade, then you have to click the character you want to trade with, then you manually trade each item, and you can't even trade more than 8 at a time. And this is all for like storing stuff with a Moogle that is specifically made just to store things. Well, store crystals.
And final question.
Yes?
The Bloomstone. That's something that has to do with like the gems and such, right?
No, actually, blooms and bloom tokens are event stuff that you can get from events. And what they do is they basically increase the power of the character's C65 ability. C65 means crystal level 65.
Okay.
So you raise your character's crystal and you gain a couple more abilities on them, and also bonuses that increases those abilities' usefulness.
So basically, the crystal, the Bloomstone, that just adds abilities and stuff?
Yes. It increases one ability, and so far at the point you're in, it's not really something you need to worry about.
Oh, so the recovery +2 is not a big deal.
Yeah, not until you actually unlock the skill that's tied to.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Because now I'm looking, and Jet's Bloomstone just gives him Jet slot recovery.
Yeah, and until you get into crystal level 65, you won't even have that skill, so...
Okay, so I take it when you hit 60, then you can get the Bloomstones actually.
65.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Once you get to that, you unlock the skill, and then you can equip the passive that the bloom gave you, because when you max out the bloom, you get the passive.
Okay.
Also, another great thing about the gold weapons is that once you fully max them out, and by that I mean fully limit break them, the passive is always yours.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, so that means you can end up selling those weapons for resources, and the resources that they give is items that can limit break other weapons. So it's incredibly useful to keep that in mind.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so just keep a weapon and wait until you max it out.
Okay, and how do you check to see if you max it out? You just gotta keep leveling it?
There's an indicator. There are like 3 orbs next to the weapon itself.
Oh, so that's what those are.
Yeah,
okay.
Those orbs increase every time you feed the weapon a copy of it.
Okay.
Or there's another item that you can get called Power Stones, and that increases the orb by 1 if you feed 4 Power Stones to it.
So basically, you're just using the same weapons over and over and over again to power the main weapon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, you also gotta level it up, like the level itself. There's a level cap. So yeah, you gotta both level it up and limit break it to the max, and then you can finally sell the weapon.
Okay.
Thankfully, it actually tells you if it's maxed out by the red check mark underneath the weapon, so it's really easy to know.
Oh, alright.
So, Miyuki,
Yeah.
you sound so tired.
I don't know. I'm just thinking in my bed.
I think you should go to bed now.
I'm already in bed now.
Okay, but I think you should turn off everything and go to bed.
Well,
Is that a no?
mm,
I'll take that as a no.
mm.
That means he gets to stay with us all night.
Mm.
I mean, you don't have to. You can leave. You can leave if you want to.
All night thing.
What
I have to?
You mean you really want to stay all night?
I mean, I'll take as much time as I can with you. I'll be here.
Lukey, we're gonna watch something tomorrow.
Well,
Also, you still have school.
maybe one class that is probably gonna last like 5 minutes.
Okay, but it's still important that you have all of your energy ready for school.
Which it's gonna be like at 8:50 in the morning.
Exactly.
I'll start at 7 hours. I'll be fine.
Drew, do you think it's good that he stays up all night?
Mm-mm.
Exactly.
No, see, I can get away with it because I'm, 1, disabled, 2, I don't have to go to school or work.
See, he has an excuse.
Like, I'm legally disabled.
I'm technically still stuck under quarantine until tomorrow. Hey!
No excuses. Only Druid can have the excuse.
Even Friday, I get out of quarantine.
Oh, and then you'll start your volunteer work?
Yeah. All
Sweet.
that day won't be. At 9.
What volunteer work are you talking about?
It's gonna be like school revitalization kind of stuff. I need for service learning hours to graduate. I'd happily just, do that around the entire school for service learning hours, then have to go to some miscellaneous place I don't know of.
I mean, that's fair.
Sometimes it's probably more up my alley.
Okay, so we bought 2 pickaxes. So before we actually end the stream, I'm gonna show off something that I found out while researching online yesterday. You can actually mine in this game.
Spirit, before you do that,
Yeah.
How much should I make that the storage thing bigger? Is there like a recommended number to stop at, or can you just max it out until the game goes? No, you max it out too much. Stop.
You mean the storage for weapons?
Yes.
I never increased it at all because I saw it as a waste of gems. The bronze weapons are trash. You can just feed them to any weapon. The silver weapons, you could just get those passives. They're not really that useful, but they're okay as passives. They're given to some characters, not all characters. And once you max those out, they'll have a red check mark, and you can just use those extra copies for EXP fodder.
Okay, so anything that is bronze is going in the garbage.
Yes. Well, you feed them to your other weapons.
Oh.
Yeah, they're used for levels.
Right. Gotcha.
Pea fodder, let's go.
Alright, so that now I'm starting to understand this. Thank you, Spirit.
It's a little complicated at first, and Scar had a lot of issues with it too, but it's really fun once you get into it.
Not really. It's like the Bleach game on Steam. You get multiple cards, but then you use those cards to feed into each other, and then that's how you make them stronger.
Oh yeah, if you played gacha games, then this is pretty much up your alley.
Yeah, I didn't know the way that the mechanic was set up.
Yeah.
With Raid Shadow Legends, it's in order
Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, I actually am playing it.
I still get commercials for that stupid game.
And listen to this: the way that you level your characters up in that game, you have to get other characters and basically feed them into the character to level it up.
So, war?
Sorta.
I guess so.
Like,
I was joking.
but each character has like this group of characters is
You
legend.
become dust, and then you just turn into a crystal. It's like, here, eat crystal. Okay.
Yeah. No, but it's like it's like each character is this character is rare, or this character is unique, or blah blah blah. You get the idea.
Yeah.
It's like with gear, and then you keep feeding that character to level them up, and then that's how you rank them up.
That's fair. Also, Maluki Arsenal said, well, Miles, we are adults and we have our own bedtimes. Which for some is any time.
Yes.
What do you have to say to that, Miles?
That really don't have.
Oh, I wanted a confrontation.
Doesn't mean it wasn't like.
It's too tired.
But I still wanted one. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find spots where we can mine. Blue indicators, which are basically just like blue orbs, show up on the walls, and that's where you can mine. You can't mine anywhere at any time, unfortunately. Which I think is something that you can do in 14.
No, I think there's like more veins yet to find.
There's veins.
Yeah.
Luki, have you played 14?
Yeah, I played the demo.
How is it?
It's a lot better than 11.
I bet it is.
It's interesting, but I can't play it anymore because I have to pay money to play it, so.
Isn't that just the killer of every MMO? I would play it, but I don't have any money.
That's why I have Elder Scrolls. You don't have to pay money subscription to play this stupid game. And it's actually fun.
Depending on the version you buy.
And unfortunately, this game costs $12 a month. And that's if you only have one character. If you want another character, that's an extra $1.
Yep.
Oh, finally, we found one. Okay, so mining spots.
It looks like a siren.
What reference is that?
What?
Like, that's not a that's not the usual siren I'm used to.
No, the police siren, you know?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. Like, it looks like the blue flashy lights that they have on their roofs.
Oh, those type of... You mean siren lights?
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, my pickaxe breaks! Oh, why? Why does it just break?
Oh, so it's like the old Monster Hunter games. Okay.
Okay, yeah, but a pebble is absolutely nothing. Oh, well, it can be used to throw. But it's weak.
It's something.
It's weak!
It kills a boss with a stone, because why not? You better
Another pebble.
Hey, Spirit, I do like the auto option.
Wait, there's an auto option?
In Opera.
Oh, auto option in Opera. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty useful.
Yeah, it saves me the trouble.
At least until you get to the harder battles, that's when auto kind of fucks you over, because it only uses bravery and HP attacks. It never uses any of your skills. Which is something that I think they're going to fix soon. What did I get? Snapping mole? Diminutive variety of mole that inhabits... I have a mole in my pocket. Snapping moles are very aggressive and are known to bite miners' ankles.
Hey, why not?
Also, I hit it with my pickaxe, so it's definitely dead.
Unconscious.
I'm gonna go dead. Okay. Also, these things can one-shot me, so I'm not going to fight them.
Good thing you don't aggro.
That's true. That is very true. Well, we actually had to go through this mine back in the first quest that we did, so it's a really good thing they don't aggro us. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any more blue spots here. Which means no more mining. Also, this place is really boring. There's no music whatsoever. Wait, can you guys actually hear the sounds in the game?
I have not.
Oof.
Yes, I think I do.
Well, I think it's because I got a notification before I started that said the sound won't come through, which is odd because that never happened for me in any other thing, in any other stream.
Yeah, I have audio if I turn the volume on.
Well, let's see what happens if I fight one of these guys. Let's fight one of the...
You just add another whole room because we're not...
I mean, I want to do it away from the player character because I don't want to spook them. Let's do this guy over here.
I want to call the guards. Over again.
I remember those worms over there did 400 damage. Oh, another mining spot. Before we do this, let's see. Good thing we still have one pickaxe. Boop. I spoke too soon.
You got another roll.
But my pickaxe broke. We spent 200 gil on that. Well, let's see if we can actually fight this thing. I want to see how much damage we can do. We did 0. And it did 420. You know what this means, Mookie. Bring out the vaping. It was a 420 choke.
Oh, I don't get those.
Oof.
I don't even know what 420 is.
Oh, you sheltered little child. You're too tired to even fight back with me.
I wouldn't fight you anyways.
Aww, but you would fight Revan.
Any day of the week.
And that's why you're my favorite.
Oh.
Now there's DLC coming out and I'm super excited for it. Oh really, Arsenal? What DLC is that? Okay, so before we end it, I actually need to see, was getting that pickaxe worth it? Do the moles actually go for a good price?
Ha, no.
They better.
$107?
39.
Then
I paid 200 gil. For 39 gil.
And the pebbles? Those are one.
Oh, right, the pebbles. Let's see how much of that is.
1.
1. The buyback rate wasn't worth it. Well, I can at least sell this.
At least make some money back.
Unfortunately, I think the reason why my axe broke is because I am technically not a miner at the moment. I used to be a miner, but it changed.
You have very low proficiency in it.
Yeah. So I think there is a guild in town where I can upgrade that particular hobby or skill, whatever it's called. I was researching it, so that's apparently how you do it.
So you can have as many skills as you want?
I think so. Because in this game you can actually change your job whenever you want. Currently I'm a monk and a level 14 monk, and most of my other jobs are level 1.
Okay. You just have to, it's just a matter of changing it instead of having it just as a passive.
Yeah, pretty much.
Strange.
It's a very strange game. So, what I was gonna do, right? I wanted to check the quests.
When it comes to 14 though, one thing I really love it is, yes, I'm expecting to a lot.
I mean, that's fair.
Smack it and use your skills. Just base roll. Also, there's another thing that
Druid said this earlier, but I agree with his sentiment that 14 is a lot more cinematic than 11. To the point where 11 is fun to play, but not that fun to watch. With 14, it's fun to watch, but not that fun to play.
I actually have fun to play it.
I'm pretty sure I would have fun too. I mean, I'm getting it sometime in the future, so whenever I do...
My mom hated it. My mom hated it, but you know.
Really?
She said it was too easy.
I mean...
She's a healer, so...
Oh, your mom plays Final Fantasy XIV?
Well, she did. She
okay.
plays World of Warcraft as healer. So does.
That's cool. Having parents that that video game.
Mm-hmm. My dad plays World of Warcraft with her usually.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, my parents are old-fashioned, but you know, there's nothing wrong with that.
Mm.
Alright, so the, I think the, crafting guild is here. It's either the crafting guild or the mining guild. So let's see if we can actually do stuff. Or maybe we can join the guild. Oh, a teeny tiny delta.
What's the thing about me? It's mostly because I don't get out and I don't talk to people as much.
Lucky, I can't really hear you anymore.
It's like, just like talking to people, so I don't know.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to hear what you said.
What?
I wasn't able to hear what you said.
It's just, this whole thing about me being sheltered though, I have to say it's probably due to me having moved so much and not having any social skills.
It's a possibility. Oh, you can sign up to the Blacksmiths Guild. Yeah, totally. So you're looking for a little work to do alongside your adventuring. Don't take this job lightly. Oh, dude, I've already done synthesizing, so yeah. Crystal receives an image from the user to transform matter. Thankfully, I have a wiki page that has all the recipes in the game, so it's a lot easier for this. Oh?
The maximum currently is 70, correct?
The maximum what?
Level.
Level of the blacksmith?
No, of opera is 70, correct?
From all the characters, yes, but now they're adding level 80.
Yeah, that's what I saw on the wiki.
Yeah.
We don't have the actual stat numbers on that database yet. Then we have them at 7. So. Well,
that's mostly because there are some artifact passives that you can get called artifacts that increase the stats. So sometimes it's not always the same for every person.
Yeah.
So let's see. I don't think I have anything here. Copper voucher? Given to adventurers who have proven themselves in the record of eminence, this tawny and reflective ticket is indispensable for acquiring rewards for the... Why do I have this? Interesting. Well, unfortunately, I don't have the website open at the moment, so let's just randomly make something. And it failed. Okay, so...
Did you not change your class?
I don't think it's an actual class. We just meld stuff and that's it. Unfortunately, synthesizing stuff requires you to be very precise with your ingredients, and I don't know any of the ingredients or recipes. But I think I still have some of the old recipes that I made off screen somewhere in my menu. Synthesis, here it is. History. Need a stone arrow and a sweet lizard. Stone arrows, I believe, will die. Oh, but I don't have any flintstones, so that's great. I think I'm stuck because I don't have any ingredients that are used for any type of synthesizing. So, can you actually tell me where I can find stuff? Oh, that's helpful. Here we sell items from the various guild masters in exchange for crafter points. Oh, we don't have any. Yep, we don't allow amateurs. Okay. Wise owl. Advanced synthesis image support, information on synthesis materials. Try a handful of bronze scales. If you don't like it, you can go back onto your necessary skills, smithing, crystal wind items. I don't have that. How do I get the bronze sheet?
Probably fighting a monster.
Probably, but I don't know which enemy to fight.
Fair enough.
Guild Workers Union. They have their own union. Well, at least we got the information that there is a guild and we joined it. Yay! And I just need to figure out how to get these ingredients. Is there anything here? Oh! Do you guys actually sell stuff? Okay. Oh wait, that's selling. I wanna buy. Oh, this is where you buy all the stuff. Okay. Workshop Anvil is used by the blacksmiths and goldsmiths, builds guilds in the production of metal sheets. Okay.
I think you need that and then copper ore.
It's a possibility. I think I have enough. So we'll buy one and maybe like 2 copper ore. Alright. So, items. Can we use the anvil? Oh, why can't we use it?
Oh, area restriction.
Maybe. So let's talk to this person first. Oh, they sell a bunch of other stuff too. Tin ore. I think I needed that for something. Bronze ingot, bronze shield, a bronze sheet. You know, I'm gonna open up the website right now and see if I could find the information. Because I actually have it on my phone, saved. Shell shield. No. So I'm using the Final Fantasy XI websites, and I can actually look up the items and see what type of recipes they can make. So with the bronze ingot, we can make I have no idea. It's only telling me what it can how I can fuse said item. It's not telling me what I can. Oh, there it is. All right, I found it. I can make bronze knuckles. Or no, actually, that's level 8. I have levels in my guild. Okay, well, that's fair. We're gonna start with the tin ore then. So Maluki, do they have this type of crafting in the Elder Scrolls online game?
In Elder Scrolls, it's basically just like in like the other Skyrim games. You have a trait. You have to pick what skill lines you want to do, but you can switch them out every once in a while.
I see.
I think you can have like 2 skills at once. I think it's been a while since I've played. Don't quote me on it, but yeah, you have to go to like certain stations. You either have stations set up where you just at that game. You have to just go out and find the materials to make
That's
it really
fair.
simplistic.
It seems a lot easier than this, at the very least. Okay, so we buy 1 more copper ore, and then we buy the tin ore, and we can actually make something. Alright.
So pretty much anything in the game you can acquire just by working for it.
I mean, that's useful.
And most of the paid stuff you have to pay for is or you don't have to pay for it. It's usually just cosmetic stuff or like, you know, extra stuff that you can just get if you want. So the game's not as pay to win, as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, sometimes you kind of want the good stuff, so that's fair. It just takes a lot of work.
Also, by the way, yes, you still get to fight dragons.
Eee. Oh, my smithy skill went up. Okay, good. It failed. A chunk of copper ore was lost, so I just lost like the copper ore and the fire crystal. That was money well spent. Please tell me that I take it back, this game sucks.
Also, by the way, your things are, I don't think they fail in in Elder Scrolls. It's just that the quality is all it changes.
Yeah.
And the quality is based off of your skill level, not, you know, whatever, you know.
It looks like I'm just gonna have to grind on fire crystals. Again. Money is really difficult to get in this game, unfortunately. Unless you want to grind infinitely.
Also, in Elder Scrolls, quest for days. I mean, you can complete them all, it's possible. I've pretty much did it once. Or at least, you know, main quest at least, not all the side quests, because like, oh fuck boy, that's a lot.
But you managed to finish them.
Oh yeah, definitely. Also, by the way, when I completed the main quest line, turns out it was only like the first half. It took forever, dude. It took me like a week.
Oh goodness.
It's worth it though. It was fine.
Oh, it actually shows me. Good, good. Right there. Hurry Gill 85. Does this actually cost something?
Hey, Spirit, are you using that casket solver that I gave you? By any chance?
What was that?
Are you using the casket solver I gave you by any chance?
No, actually I'm not. Let me check it out real quick.
Alright. Figured you might want to look at it.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, you gave me, like, the emotes and the command lists. Alright, that's good.
So how long do you plan on staying up, Spirit? How long do you plan on staying up still?
I'm planning on staying up for, like, maybe 2 more hours.
Okay, then I'm probably just gonna have to head to bed then.
Yes, you should.
No fucking way I'm staying up another 2 hours, at least not for my mental sake.
And we'll probably, watch the movie, not watch the movie, watch the anime tomorrow. Probably when you get home.
I mean, I can still watch it today, you know. Just later.
Oh,
There's still
I'm
plenty
sorry.
of reading.
It's technically still Wednesday for me, so yeah.
My bad. Yeah, I'm in the future, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. How's the future, by the way?
Still crappy as usual, you know.
That's fair.
Life is life. It is what it is.
People die when they are killed.
Yeah. That is the thing.
Alright, so we got 2 fire crystals,
And people squeak when they squeeze.
especially when you squeeze them.
Huggies. Oh, the huggies.
Bastock Markets?
I have to remember to shave tomorrow because my facial hair is just getting all scruffy.
You grow hair?
Yeah.
That's so surprising.
I could totally take a picture and show you.
It's fine.
Already.
Also, I completely stopped reading the chat. What has Arsenal been saying? It's going to be amazing. Oh, he was talking about the Doom Eternal DLC. Part 2? There was a part 1?
Mm-hmm.
Why did they split into 2 parts?
To sell it
Money.
to you later.
I just realized, as soon as I said it, yeah, money. Also, I completely forgot to activate this crystal, so... Or maybe it's already activated? I don't know.
It's got glowy shimmery.
Yee. Okay, so, let's buy those materials again. What am I missing? 1 more copper ore. Okay, so at least it was just 1. Yeah, please, thank you. And hopefully this time it doesn't break. I brought 2 just in case. 2 fire crystals.
Alright, well, I managed to max out Jet's bandana.
Sweet.
So, like I said, starting slow.
It's a slow start, but you'll gain progress in no time. You got the first part was crazy, and the second part, the closer. Oh no, is Doom Guy gonna come to Earth and fight humans?
No, he's gonna take off all his armor and chase him down the street and come there.
You know what? I should have seen that coming. Hey, we did it! We synthesized a bronze ingot. What does that do? An ingot of smelted bronze. Awesome. What is the buyback price for it? $19. Well, I guess I can use it for other synthesis stuff, so... Although that costs me like 12, so it's technically not worth making a ton of those, so... I'm trying to figure out the best way to earn gil as fast as possible. Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it's easy to do that in this game. In any case, let's go talk to the guild master so we can at least turn in that quest. It even was a quest. What do you have to say? Oh, absolutely nothing. Okay. Did I forget to activate a quest or something? No, that's not it. Oh goodness. So this is... Speak to the Carpenter Guild Master. Okay. Sandiora. I'm not there.
What level are you at?
Oh wait, that's Carpenter. Right, Blacksmith.
So what level are you at?
My current level as a character?
Mm-hmm.
Well, characters don't actually have their own levels. The levels are actually tied to jobs. So my current level for the monk class is 14. And I have like 8 in Thief, 2 in Red Mage, and everything else is 1. So there's definitely a lot of grinding in this game. Are you the Guildmaster? I guess not. Speak to the Blacksmith Guildmaster. Where is he then? Oh. That was him. He just didn't have anything important to say to us after that. Alright, well at least I gained experience. Quests are so mundane in this game. So, what's the next thing to do? There's an alchemist guild in Abdal Razik in Bastok Mines. I have no idea. Oh, that's a person. I thought that was a place. Well, I guess we can do that. But I'll definitely do that next time. What does that mean?
Adam? So Adabel Zarek?
I mean, you did a much better job than I did.
I was gonna say.
Alright, well, I guess this is a good place to stop. I didn't actually complete the quest that we were going to do today, but you know what? It was worth experimenting a little bit more, even though technically it ended up being a pretty boring part viewership-wise, because yeah, this probably isn't the best game to watch someone play. But I'm at least having fun. I'm also glad that you guys actually joined me for the voice chat, because it's actually fun to talk to people while playing this game. But Maluki, you definitely have to go to bed now.
Okay. The first I must have listened to meme.
Meme? Why?
Because it's a funny video thing I found on YouTube.
Okay, but
sir,
you don't have to. Yes?
Would it be smart to say when I get a new weapon or something to lock it if it's that character's weapon?
Totally.
Yeah, that'd be smart, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just depends on which character that is, though.
Well, would it be okay to say if you wanted all weapons and armors over time?
I mean, that's complicated, because sometimes it depends on whether or not the character is good or not. Because
Well,
you
say
only have a
you-
finite amount of resources.
Yeah, you only have a finite amount of space, right?
That is also true.
Unless you make space.
Yeah, but I kind of see that as a waste of gems when you could be using them for other things, like, fooling and such.
You should look at it the title.
What if you have the guide up in front of your face that tells you exactly what armor pieces go to what character?
I mean, I already do that, so... Luki, what is this?
That's the little thing that I found in really close. Oh boy.
Let's
Yep.
see. Please excuse me as I watch my... Okay.
What happened?
He's making me watch this video.
Yeah. Have fun with that.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna turn away from that. Thank you, Maluki.
Or what? What's wrong?
You know what's wrong.
No. No.
Do you want to say it?
I'll let you say it.
Please don't say it.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Oh, of course you don't.
I'm guessing you're talking about the references.
Hey, Spirit,
Short references.
I love the fact that the geek Jet's pair
Yeah, you're talking about the art in the background.
Do I really need to say it?
You can at least just confirm or say something like that. You don't have to say it.
Hey, Spirit, it makes me laugh that they gave one of Jet's armors called a pair of Jets.
I didn't notice that.
Because when I looked at it, most of it didn't even seem like anything I haven't seen before anyways.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, here.
I mean, I did come from a lot of Pokemon repeat servers, so I mean...
So, Spirit,
it's basically a common occurrence.
Here's his armor stuff. It goes Jet's bandana, then pair of Jets, then ultimate guard, then ultimate
Also,
guard.
if you ignore all the art in the background and just like listen to what it's saying, it's just kind of funny.
I'm not looking at the video anymore.
Yeah, I know. You should just listen to what they're saying. It's fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
I'll watch it later.
Good plan. I wouldn't watch it while you're streaming. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I never noticed that's what it was called.
Yeah.
Also, those are such a weird pair of pants. I thought those were tentacles.
No, that's stuff that's like feathers. Or it's part of his Eladon when he turns into Big Jet Boss.
Yeah, I thought they were part of the Eidolon, like the Aeon. I mean, I thought they were part of the Aeon.
Oh, one of my friends just found somebody's name on the lodestone.
I know you're to bed.
Okay, Maluki.
Let's see, guys. Take care and be safe. Right?
Laters. Yes.
Before you go, I gotta show you this. This is too freaking funny.
Okay.
Look in voice text. Real quick,
Let's
with the
see.
thing, and then you can go to bed. What's the character's name?
Where am I supposed to look at? In the picture, I mean.
Oh, the top left.
Top left.
Where you would have the character's name.
Yeah. Jex. Bandana.
No,
I was wondering because, yeah, okay.
You know, the second link.
Alright, this is... Really?
So, what's the character's name, Spirit?
Do I really have to say it?
No, but what's the character's name?
I mean, it's a good thing Maluki went to bed. Ass Dancer.
Cancer.
Cancer. Sorry, it's like not zoomed in, but that's even worse.
Yeah.
I thought it was Ass Dancer.
And that's on one of the Japanese servers.
Oh my. Does that mean that name is in Japanese as well?
No, it's in English. And
Oh.
somebody in Japan knows English, and they
Well.
used it to make a character.
That definitely stands out. Oh goodness. I can't wait to play 14.
So, yeah, you're gonna meet some funny people on there.
I bet. Oh, hello,
I
Rabe. Unfortunately, we're about to end the stream.
I ran into somebody on there whose name was called Big Pantaloons.
At least people have a good sense of humor.
Yes, that's what I love about 14. Like you're having a stressful day. You have to fight Titan, and you get knocked out a few times, and you're like, I'm mad. Then you go back to town and sit in there, right? And just enjoy the scenery and stuff. And here comes somebody who stands right in front of you with the name Big Pants.
It's just so comedic.
Yeah.
Got here right as it died, and I'm currently just dying. Aw, well, I'm sure you'll be able to make it next time, Irabe. But yeah, good night, everyone. Thank you for joining. I definitely won't stream tomorrow, but I might stream on Friday if I, actually progress in this game a little bit off screen.
Oh, good news, by the way, Spirit.
Oh?
This weekend on Saturday, I do go to the anime showtime.
Oh, sweet. So I guess they figured out who had it or didn't have it?
No, it was more along the lines of, it was a 7-day period where they didn't want to have volunteers in.
I see, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good that you finally get to go back.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream right now. Later, guys. Goodbye, Arsenal.
Night, guys.